Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night, turn it out, close to you. I feel good, 'cause I just don't feel like of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright, I feel good. Just want you to step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. To make a groove all night. Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night, turn it out, close to you. I feel good, 'cause I just don't feel like of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright, I feel good. Just want you to step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. To make a groove all night. Feel alright, I feel good. Just want you to step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. To make a groove all night. Close your eyes, come to me. Close your eyes.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I was gonna do stream earlier, but then I was tired, so I didn't stream earlier. I don't know what it is about this weekend. I was a sleepy guy. And out in my hallway, 2 lights went out at the same time, so it's extra dark outside my room, so it's all dark and tiring, and I'm sleepy, and I'm tired, and I don't know, I'm just tired. I'm sleepy maxing is what I am. But hello, hi, happy, what day is it? What day is it? What day is it? Saturday. I do love a good Saturday in High Longview. I was chilling outside earlier, and the weather is so good. The weather is so good. It was nice and warm with a light drizzle, but the kind of drizzle where it's so slow and infrequent that you're like, you get drizzled on that it's like, you could just sit there perfectly dry It's just, it was so nice. It was just so nice. And there was a distant train going, ooh. I felt like I was in a liminal space, like one of those like liminal skibbity liminal spaces. And it was very good. It was a very, very good vibe. So why did I even decide to stream? I could easily have fallen asleep right there. I've been in my glasses all day. I'm not even wearing contacts today. I kind of feel like just going back to sleep, but I decided I'd give I kind of wanted to stream, so I figured I'd go live. I could cut this short. I really could. I don't know. We'll see. I am a little tired, but I'm probably good. I'm probably good for it. But hello. I hope your Saturday was nice. I hope you sleepy maxed as I did. I was talking with like a 30, something in their 30s coworker, somebody who's about a decade older than me, and I was talking with them on Friday, and they're like, "What are you doing over the weekend?" And I was like, without thinking, I said, "I'm probably just lazy maxing." And then I realized what I said out loud, but they're like the cool younger coworker. I say younger, we're in medicine, so like being in their 30s is younger. But I was like, "Oh, you know, I'm lazy maxing," and they didn't say anything about it, so I think they think I used normal language. I don't know. I try to avoid using internet discussion words in real life, but after I said I'm lazy maxing this weekend, I was like, huh. Also, Hilo Chasin Jack. I hope your weekend's going well. I hope it's nice and well. Where does Hawaii sit near the equator? Is it kind of like, it's not southern hemisphere, so it's still summer there, but what, equator. Oh, so it's kind of normal weather. Yeah, it's actually about level with Mexico. That's interesting. I never really thought about it like that. I was gonna say it's summer and it's tropical, but I was like, how far north is it actually? Is it like, okay, so it's, yeah, you got the same kind of weather. Alrighty. I want to try to finish 1000 X resist. I don't know if I will. I'm tired maxing. I might make it through. I think there's 2 more chapters left. I think I do 1 chapter, and if I'm feeling it, 2, and then I want to try out Lies of P. Cause we got the Lies of P DLC, and I love Lies of P. I really freaking do. Unfortunately, my controller, you use the R1 button to attack, and the controller I'm using right now has a sticky R1. Like, if you press it, it doesn't always press, and it kind of stays in sometimes. So I'm like, if the gameplay sucks because I can't use my attack, okay, I'll call stream there. So there's a couple different places that I could be calling stream early today, but we'll see. We'll see. There's no guarantee. Anything could happen. Whoa, it's wacky. I like Mario Kart World, and I haven't even played it. It looks good. I'm excited to play it when I eventually get my Switch 2. And I could go get one like tomorrow. Like, I could definitely just go to the store tomorrow and get a Switch 2 controller and everything. But I still want to wait. I want to wait until it's like actually worth it in my eyes. And right now, one game is not worth it in my eyes. But it does look like a nice game, and man, the music in Mario Kart World is so good. It's so good. So freaking good. But yes, 1000 X resists. Last time, a lot happened. A lot keeps happening in this game, and I can understand it, but wow, it's a lot. Hello, Mellow and Chato. I appreciate the schedule and your willingness to stream while as tired as a 16-wheeler. What? Tired. But when are you going to speedrun Getting Over It? When somebody redeems the speedrun Getting Over It thing?
The station is huge.
I mean, that's only like an 8-minute commitment. I'm very fast at Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. I've beaten the game up like 150 times. I'm pretty good at it. Hello, Bang Bang Fire.
BB. I'm here if you need me.
Wow, that rhymed nice. What did happen last time? What happened last time? It has been a few days. The FOMO is real, but I don't want to get Switch 2. The FOMO is not that real for me. Honestly, it feels like most people don't have a Switch 2. Day 1, my entire sidebar on Twitch was people playing Mario Kart World for about 2 hours and then playing something else. You know what I mean? It's like, it feels like a pre-release of a console, if that makes any sense. Like the console is in early access. Oh, we were on a train. Oh, I just remember. I remember now. We were on a train and the train broke down and the original watcher died. And she transferred as much memory as she could into me, who is Blue, who is like a reincarnation of her. So I'm essentially all of her thoughts and memories transferred into a new person. Fixer got pissed and began to attack, but didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq, who proceeded to open up a can of Shaq food till Eric Carter came out of the blue. And he started beating up Shaquille O'Neal, and they both got hit by the Batmobile. But before he could make it back to the Batcave, Abraham Lincoln popped out of his grave and took an AK-47 out from under his hat, blew Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat, and he ran out of bullets and he ran away, because Optimus Prime came to save the day. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Hi, Mello. Me just meditated? I hope you enjoyed meditating. I said it at the very start of stream, but the weather's so nice. It's humid and warm outside, and it's like nighttime, and the lighting is really pretty outside, and there's a distant train, and I was just like, you know when they want to make a relaxing countryside scene in a movie, where somebody's out in the relaxing countryside, and they're like, and the wind going through the trees. That's how it was outside for me. So I kind of just sat outside for a little. It was really good. I've been, I don't know how long stream will go today because I'm really tired, but I did want to stream anyway. Anyway, hey, what's up? Your friend just died.
Huh. Come to pick on me?
Yes.
I wanted off that train, but walking all the way?
I think Mario Kart World is really cool, and I enjoy seeing people play and have fun, but I personally am not a huge Mario Karter. I am not like a huge Mario Karter, but like it's a type of game I really enjoy. I love Mario Kart. And just I just like games in general that have good controls. And I like that there's like crazy wall hopping, jump, supercharged jump, all the like new tech they added to the new Mario Kart as a Schmovement player makes me happy. So I don't know, I'll probably like it a lot when I eventually get a Switch 2, but I'm holding out. Clip the spontaneous segue into Ultimate Showdown? You could though, there is a VOD. But you don't have to ever clip. I appreciate it when people do make clips, but like there's no obligation. Anyway, I wanted off that train, but walking all that way?
This is more exercise than I've done in years. Honestly, I'm more worried about BB. She's not taking this well.
She said she was well. What, you think people would just lie to protect their emotions?
I could talk to her. I wouldn't.
Where are we?
What is this place?
Fixer told me about it once.
Do you have a certain character you're looking forward to? I'm probably just gonna play Toad. I have to look at all the characters. I might play the pushy penguin. Hold on, Mario Kart World full roster. Let me look at the full roster real quick. Is Cataquack actually playable, or is this a fake image? No, this has to be, no, oh my god, Cataquack is actually part of the roster. Okay, that's pretty cool. And as a Mario Sunshine lover, the Pianta I also really like because I like Mario Sunshine. Cataquack, Toad. I'm looking through trying to decide who else I would probably play. The fish is funny, just conceptually. I like the snowman. I don't know if I'd play him, but I like the snowman. Yeah, Fishbone, Toad, Cataquack, or the penguin or the snowman maybe are kind of the ones I would play. Those are good characters. I enjoy those characters.
Said she found it while she was on the run, hiding on the tracks. Don't know much else.
Maybe Shy Guy too. I do love Shy Guy. I like when they go wow, 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 like they make funny noises.
The Jows, Chris, and the others. Are they meeting us here?
Oh, Cataquack and the other creature fellas get costumes eventually. They really better. It's kind of crazy they don't have any.
They better be.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking saying, healer. I'm
not walking another step on those tracks. Are you doing okay?
Cataquack Cowboy, that would be pretty awesome.
Me? I thought I would be relieved.
I haven't seen Toad's costume, but if Toad has a cowboy, that's probably who I would play, is Cowboy Toad.
Suffering is over. Don't worry.
I'll be fucked up later. Just wait and see.
I love Toad.
I'm here. Well, after everything Watcher told you, do you think she was at peace? She did her part. Good. It's time to do ours. You go on ahead.
But yeah, I would love Cowboy Cataquack or Cowboy Toad.
Bodies. Hello.
You know, now that I think about it, I haven't heard the new Toad voice. Oh, are we where? Oh, we are at the location where Iris killed the 50. Wow. You ever see a dead body so covered in blood that it's just black? That's pretty crazy. That's pretty cool. Cowboy Beep Quack. It's true. Not even a claim, but that's true. Ah, they are just dead everywhere. What is this white void? Are we surrounded by screens, or are we in some form of void? Yo, Fixer.
Good. You're here.
Yeah?
We've got a couple things to do before everyone gets here.
What is all this?
This is a tomb.
I guess you didn't bury all of them.
Yeah. Mom was never great with the details.
I guess not.
Secretary, I've brought up the CCTV database.
I see it.
You can?
It's all electricity.
Manifest the database. I want you and Blue to comb the records.
Understood.
If everything Watcher said is true... Anyways, just do it, okay?
What am I looking for?
I'm sure one of these dead assholes had full access. Find out which one and tell Healer.
Okay.
I'll get things ready here.
Blue, the records will appear as time indexes for your viewing pleasure.
For your viewing pleasure. Oh my, don't mind if I does. Don't mind if I does.
This is a difficult operation. I will need to borrow your memory to cache the representations. Please witness them, so I can further translate the other data.
So we're mixing my memories with the CCTV database of this area to like piece together an event that happened?
Congratulations. You've got new colors.
Yeah, my right bumper doesn't always go when I press it. That's why I'm a little scared about Liza P. If my controller, I need to get a new controller. If I can't play it right off the bat without, you know, my controller giving me trouble, I might wait a little bit before I continue with Liza P DLC. We'll see. Oh, we'll see.
Baby, what are you doing?
Keeping a light on. This way, Watcher can see where we are and find us.
Oh, she's not doing okay at all.
I don't want her to be lost.
Okay, you're crazy. Okay, you're a little crazy. Yeah, cloud screen. Interesting. I don't have any time indexes yet, do I? I do. Okay.
All systems are green.
Excellent. We will see the sky again.
Yes, sir. I have no doubt.
You have a military background?
I do.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton, Canada.
A great tragedy. I'm sorry. I had friends from Edmonton.
A necessary sacrifice, they tell me.
What, we got rid of Canada?
Yes. More to come in a minute. Let's not delay.
Yes, sir.
Were they using the clones to make sacrifices like I thought?
You seem very fond of her. Well, she's a fine subject. You know, that radiant skin and hair that comes with youth. But will she cooperate? It'll take a bit of persuasion. Your forte. Exactly. You remember.
Girl, I'm always trying to forget.
What does that mean? Okay, so this is 16 ago.
You check out those theme parks they built for us?
The city simulacra?
All Pacific themed. An Asian one, a Cascadia one. There's even a fake suburb.
So that's Old Town, yeah.
Why would they do that?
They're afraid we'll go crazy.
So we built a bunch of underground shelters to survive.
And this is their solution?
Don't knock it till you try it. I had fun.
Maybe you've already gone crazy.
Maybe I showed up on this ship crazy.
Convenient.
Take a visit sometime. It'll remind you of home.
I don't need to be reminded.
this ship. Are we flying? I thought we took a train to get here.
They're not saying it, but Central has calculated our chances. It's a damn lottery. Why do you think they're 50? They're hedging their bets.
It can't be that bad.
Well, you heard. They sent some craft into orbit. Bad news up there, too. Only way is down.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to ghosts?
Something like that.
Well, don't slow down for me. You've got a function to perform. Tell me which body, and I'll show you some magic.
You're more dangerous than you let on, aren't you?
Oh, I like it.
What's in the box?
You.
You're gonna do magic to a dead body? What? We need to identify one of these bodies as having had something happen to it? And that'll allow us to do something? What? Okay, well, it must be down this way. Because none of these fellas had nothing to say. It's not down this way. Never mind. I wonder what will frickin' happen. I talked to Natasha. Bang,
Can
bang.
you do this for me, Blue? When the time comes?
Yeah.
It would be awful to not know where you are.
Mm-hmm. One of these bodies.
All systems are green.
Excellent. We will see.
Yes, sir.
You have a military background?
I do.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton.
A great tragedy. I had friends from
A
Edmonton.
necessary sac.
Yes. More to come in a minute. Let's not delay.
Yes, sir.
So one of these guys is Johnson, even though their visors are all pink. I thought Johnson's visor was yellow. Oh, somebody's up there. I can go up. I can go for weaking up. How? But how? Okay, there we go. I found it. It's like Where's Waldo, but with dead people who died really, really tragic deaths. And why do they all color correlate to the sisters? There's a blue one, there's a pink one, there's a green one.
I'm not good with enclosed spaces.
You're telling me this now?
Come on. We all had to cheat, lie, and steal our way onto this ship. What? You didn't lie? Jasper, I can smell the booze off you.
Shh. It just helps me focus. You won't tell anyone.
So long as you share.
So we made an arc for humanity of like, we're all gonna die, but at least we're on this ship to preserve humanity when the aliens happen.
Pacific 50 to Central 1. Reporting in. Ready on your mark.
Pacific 50, please respond. Central 1 to Pacific 50. Message received. Incoming video transmission.
Standing by.
Johnson, putting on a little weight, are you?
Any updates?
You're not gonna like it.
Tell me anyway.
Those sick fuckers love suffering so much? Well, we're gonna put on the best show they've ever seen. 5 simultaneous, consistent shellings of our remaining most populated areas.
What? Huh? We're just gonna blow up all our biggest cities.
We've already notified the cities. Good lead up, I'd say. People are running, sheltering, hiding, you name it. We'll prolong it as long as we can, make good cover for our descent.
Will it work?
I swear. Peace to honey. These monsters. They're already making their way there.
And the cities?
So the occupants go to wherever there's mass death to feed on like human. So we're intentionally blowing up our own cities, causing mass casualty events so that we can like distract them there while humanity goes on ships underground.
If you really need to know. What's left of Seattle, LA, New York, Toronto, Houston, the big ones, Johnson. The rest of the world is doing the same.
Bad news for Seattle, LA, New York, Toronto, and Houston. Oh, bad news if you're one of those people.
We'll have a memorial.
I wouldn't if I were you. Think happy thoughts. Don't tip your location. Some old shit once called us the scourge of the earth. They may have been right. Let's show them what a fucking scourge can do.
The simulations were promising.
Fake numbers always look good, don't they?
Melodica melodica.
Melodica melodica. Helvidia Nvidia. Hi.
Fingers crossed it won't be you.
Fingers crossed.
Say hi to Mimi for me, will you? Central 1. Out.
Spin up for descent?
Yes.
So is this a flying ship or not? How did we get here by train? And where is everybody going? Considering these are the last few chapters, this is supposed to answer my questions. We're not answering questions yet.
We've been cleared for descent.
Now hear this, now hear this. This is a ship-wide transmission. Prepare for descent.
All stations secured and reporting in.
Descend.
Descending. 10 meters. 50 meters. 100 meters.
Okay, so we are digging into the earth.
Surface activity?
No change detected.
150 meters. 250 meters.
Surface activity detected.
Brace. 500 meters. 600 meters, sir.
Pacific 48 has activated self-flooding. Pacific 42, 44, 45 self-flooding activated.
They're drowning themselves.
Occupants are changing trajectory.
That's 8,000 souls.
Destination reached. 1,000 meters, sir.
Communications coming in from Arctic 12, 14, descent confirmed. Atlantic 29, 26, and 21, descent confirmed.
Yeah? Yo, Seattle gets blown up. True, that's real.
Pacific 41, descent confirmed.
And the rest?
No word yet, sir.
Central 1?
Nothing yet from Central 1.
Whatever they were up to, I don't like it. I might be bold, but I think the mass killings are bad. I know this is controversial.
It's been 24 hours. We can safely assume that only 7 of 50 facilities made their proper descent.
So they built 50 facilities to bury humanity until whatever happened with the occupants. Oh, we're starving them out, I guess. We're doing mass killings so that the occupants go to other major cities, and then they won't have anybody to feed on. But what about animals and other life prolonging on Earth? Won't they be fine with that? But then because humanity's safe underground, eventually we'll try to break back out once the occupants have starved and or left?
We can also assume Central 1 is down.
Jesus Christ.
If it wasn't for Pacific 48 self-flooding, and then the others drowning like that.
Yes. It was the grueling anticipation of their own deaths that saved us.
An interesting strategy.
Those were people, Secretary.
Such trauma results in intensified memory collection.
Ginger beer is more like a ginger-flavored version of ginger ale. I'm not really I'm not really a fan of the flavor of ginger, so I can't really say myself. I'm not really huge on it.
The occupants, we must have interpreted that as an act of communication.
Mimi, the work of you and your team, please commence immediately. We must make their sacrifices worthwhile.
Leave it to me, Johnny. I gotcha.
One more thing. This information stays with us. We need to keep our spirits high lest we attract the occupants' attention. Not a single word to the rest of the crew. Do you understand?
Meanwhile, the rest of the crew...
It's hard to believe this place exists. I guess they were ready to settle in for a long time.
Where's the rest of the crew? It looks like they're up on the catwalk. Catwalk, sure, they sure do. What's Fixer doing down here? Guess you moved at some point, alright. Fieri, what? Does Guy Fieri love ginger? What? Oh, because I'm not in Flavortown, I see. Well, of course I'm not in Flavortown, I'm white. Where'd they go?
Have you seen the girl lately?
Iris?
She's got murder in her eyes. I don't blame her.
What is she going to do? She's a teenager.
You don't have any children, do you?
What's she gonna do? Kill us all with mind powers? That can't fucking happen.
Did you hear? There's been a wave of, people ending it.
It's been 5 years. We're not meant to be holed in like this.
There's plenty of space. They made sure of that. Buried space.
People need to touch grass.
Shut the fuck up.
We brought grass.
Well, glad I never have to worry about you.
We have grass. Grass to touch, we'll be fine.
We might end up like the rest of them, buried at sea.
They're monitoring surface activity 24/7. We're gonna be okay.
Oh, we're deep ocean. We're not deep earth. We didn't bury into the ground. We buried into the ocean. I guess that is kind of smart, isn't it? If you're trying to escape from the surface and live underground or something, pretty much the safest thing you could do is to compress and, go under the water so you don't, rather than get under the ground. I mean, you're probably, it's probably a lot more dangerous because of pressure, but like, it's easier because you don't have Earth to get out of the way. I don't know. Monitoring surface activity.
Your ship said, think good, happy thoughts.
Oh yeah? Is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking about the last conversation my husband and I had about fruit. We didn't know it would be our last.
Doesn't sound happy.
Well, he was good, and we were happy.
What about you, Pink?
Any results?
The last 5 clones had some interesting outcomes.
Such as?
Good news. They're growing faster now, so we won't have to wait for them to get to their target age. We can also implant knowledge, language, motor skills, and so on. They'll come out immediately more useful. Bad news? They all still succumb to the sample of the disease. Don't look so disappointed, Johnny. I won't settle for less than an exact copy.
So Iris is immune, and they're trying to make a bunch of clones of Iris to basically be slave labor and also repopulate the Earth.
Child.
The backup? Just like a real human thing. Adorable. Everybody loves babies.
Also, they kidnapped a baby.
Except for Iris. Iris is not so smitten.
Backup baby.
I've spoken to Pacific 41. We've agreed that we will take an accelerated approach while they continue with caution. Your request for increased capacity has been approved.
Baby.
Don't waste it.
You know me, Johnny. I hate waiting.
I'm concerned because where did they get the baby? Where did baby come from? How do baby happen?
Pacific 41 blinked out yesterday.
What do you mean blinked out?
Cut all communications.
What?
Shh. Keep it down.
What happened over there?
I don't know. The last transmission we received? No words. Just screaming. And then something worse. Say what you will about Iris, but at least her presence gives us hope.
It's hard to believe this place exists. I guess they...
I mean, I can believe it pretty easily, but whatever.
If I decide to be an idiot, then I'll be an idiot on my own accord.
Enough of the Bach quotes, Johann the 50.
That's a good quote. I like that quote.
What do you want?
So angry. Is this about your top performer not performing?
I wasn't made for this, Mimi. I know that now.
You should step aside.
Who will take this? Who wants this? Tell me. You?
A change would be nice.
Say something useful or leave.
One of the clones has successfully entered their 3rd trimester. It's the furthest we've made it so far. It's worth celebrating.
If it fails, I don't want this branch going any further.
We've yet to try inseminating the original.
No. No. What? Iris? Out of the question.
We must exhaust all possibilities. It is our duty to those who gave their lives.
We've put her through enough.
Johann, weren't you from Toronto?
No, sure, I don't like it. No, sure. Did I talk to these people over here?
I visited Asia Town.
It's good, right? I told you.
Yeah.
I think since it's been 5 years and she left when she was like 19, I mean, she is like in her 20s, but it's still very weird. It is still very weird. She's definitely not like a baby anymore, but still weird because they also got her when she was like a child. So,
My daughter would have loved it. It's good that she's gone.
And because everybody here is like 40 or 50, it like they all are like, it's weird.
But she didn't have to see all this. It would have broken her little heart. Kids, you know?
They've got karaoke. Have you done the karaoke?
I did do karaoke.
Don't sing.
That's besides the point.
Ben, you don't have to.
Come on, let's go. Make a night of it. You deserve joy. Your daughter would want that.
I wanted to go.
Bridge crew has to stay behind. You know that.
Johnson got to go.
They're out of their minds, bringing Iris to the surface.
That's the opening chapter when we go to the school and everybody's shit talking, saying like, Iris, this idea is stupid. So we went to the surface. A little pod crew went to the surface, but why? What did we do there? Why was I doing that at the start of the game?
Just because she asked?
It's reckless.
Wouldn't you want some fresh surface air? Feel a gust of wind? Touch some real grass, for fuck's sake?
Who says there's any grass left?
It's all because Mimi and Iris have gotten a little too close.
What does that mean?
You know exactly what that means. We've all seen them disappear together for hours.
Careful what kind of bullshit gossip you're spreading.
Shit does spread around here.
We risked everything. Gave up everything to be here. For what?
For a goddamn clown show.
Oh, clowns. Okay. Okay. What happened there? That's when we went to the school. And then while we were at the surface, I guess Iris killed them. Because she was trying to break free, and that's when she made contact with an occupant. Is that what happened? Is anyone down here? Back up on the catwalk? Yeah, they're on the catwalk. Alright. So, but then did Iris come back here at some point? And how are these two places connected? Is this one at the surface where the train is? Because they eventually surfaced it to chase after him, or?
She'll live.
A stab wound like that?
She has to live. This can't all be for nothing.
Iris got stabbed.
We have contingencies. Mimi's not the only researcher here.
Iris.
Or Mimi got stabbed by Iris. Somebody got stabbed.
That bitch needs to be put in her place.
Iris stabbed Mimi.
That's it. It's over. We're stuck down here forever. We're doomed.
Sir.
Spit it out.
It's Mimi. She's in critical condition.
What?
Iris, You better get over there.
Yeah, everybody knows in your 20s you turn to dust. Everybody knows you get old and you turn to dust. It's true. I'm just a pile of dust next to a microphone, but you can still hear me. That's true. I'm making dust noises. Hey, why? You shouldn't do that.
Some fresh air. Just some wind against my face.
Oh, God.
Amelia, no!
Am I gonna flip the scene and she's gonna be down there? That shouldn't be funny. That shouldn't be funny. Do a flip! There she go. Amelia, you're not gonna get fresh air. That's just the same air. Silly Amelia, don't do that. Hashtag never kill yourself. Then a picture of like some Raisin Canes and a Dr. Pepper.
No, 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 no.
Medic. Someone. Get a medic.
Amelia, come on, stay with.
Am I crazy, or is that only like 3 stories? I don't feel like that would kind of kill you. I don't know. I feel like you'd have broken legs, probably 4 arms, but I feel like that wouldn't kill you.
Stay back.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me.
Return to your quarters, please.
Have you lost your mind?
I ain't gonna take away our guns. We gotta have our guns in this future.
I've revoked Johnson's biometrics.
Johnson's?
And assigned administrative access to my retinal scans.
What did Johnson do?
Now hear this. Now hear this. All crew and personnel return to their quarters immediately and await further instructions. We've secured the food production.
Setting course to the last known position of Pacific 41.
We're getting a transmission from Pod 3.
Who is it?
It's Johnson.
On speaker.
George. Natasha. What are you doing?
Please, cooperate. We don't want any bloodshed.
You do not want this job. Trust me.
Mimi is dead. The research is going nowhere. We need to link up with the surviving fleet. Find another way.
I'm telling you, stop now, or else there's no turning back.
What did they do?
End transmission.
All right, George. Which one of these bodies is you?
Why are we looking for George? Oh, he had administrative access. I see. Now I remember. Oh, Bang Bang Fire? What? You killed them? How did you even exist? Oh, it's their guns. Never mind.
I said, stay back.
I saw the same bullet trajectories as Bang Bang Fire has, and I was like, oh my god! What? So they like, why did they do this? Why did we kill all these people? They didn't even seem to do anything. They were talking about stay back here, but then I guess one of them Boston Tea Partied it.
What the hell? Or
Boston Massacre. A lot of shit happened in Boston.
Stop!
Because funny.
Can you do this for me, Blue? It would be awful.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We never should have survived.
They wouldn't back down.
You moron.
If you don't have the stomach for this, step aside.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Yeah, I've killed a lot of people for fun. I was bored. POV, I don't know. Fucking, there's no good direction to take that joke. There's truly no good direction to take that joke. Where's the rest of the people? That's George and Natasha. Johnson's gone. Mimi's dead. Oh, wow, it really is just those two, isn't it?
Brace! Brace!
What's going on?
That's the surface activity alarm.
We fucked up.
Oh, by killing a bunch of people, you attracted occupants, you fucking moron!
And now they've come for us.
Oh, you fucking idiot. You fucking idiot.
This is the one. Thanks, Iris.
The suits have preserved their bodies remarkably well. Healer will have something to work with.
Come on, let's go tell her.
Yo, what up, occupant? Popping through the damn TV. I see. So they used guns to put down civil unrest, not even fucking knowing that this would essentially just doom them all. Interesting. Cool. Alright, yo, healer. What up?
Are you ready for me?
They found the body.
Good girl. Anything else of interest?
There was a massacre. 2 of them gunned down a whole group.
Not a good look, but who are we to judge? We're on our own path.
Who are we to judge excessive use of force?
Show me.
You know, I've never personally...
Well, this is our lucky specimen. That's him. Are you gonna show me your magic trick? You give a little, you get a little. After the whole ordeal, with Watcher refusing one of Fixer's eyes, I started growing some. A hobby that became a bit of an obsession. You've been carrying around a pair of eyes? Oh, a few more than a few.
Healer, I don't like talking to you. You're very strange.
We've been cloning for time immemorial, but we've never pursued a more permanent manipulation of the recipe. That sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Why? Wouldn't you want improved eyesight? Increased muscular strength? Extra lung capacity?
Well, yeah, I do want the extra lung capacity. Well, you know, maybe she's onto something considering my lungs don't work so good.
So who's this guy? What's his name?
She did win me over. She did win me over. Never mind.
Let's make these eyes look just like George. Take those eyes over to Fixer. She can give them a whirl. Let's hope it works. Go on. I'm going to poke at this body some more.
She's a freak. I don't like her. She's a freak.
Rub off on you.
So judgmental. I guess Watcher did. Ma'am, you're playing with dead bodies. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna fucking leave. You are playing with corpses.
All right, here goes nothing. The retinal scans are confirmed.
Why didn't we just take his? Oh, we did.
No
We just
way.
modified the ones that she had to be like the ones from the body.
I've been dreaming about this for years.
Years?
Navigation, propulsion, energy distribution,
Fixer.
life support.
Are you
climate
gonna kill her?
control, Contingencies, it's all here.
Fixer.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Boom.
Our guests are here.
Oh, never mind.
Blue,
Me.
you know them, and they know you.
What are you gonna do?
I just need a bit more time. I'll explain later, trust me, okay? Go. And not a word about Watcher yet, got it? None of that stuff you told us. Let's keep that to ourselves.
You better have something good.
Don't worry, I do.
Okay.
Keep them busy for us.
I'll do what I can.
I'll be watching your back. We're not losing anybody else today.
I'm gonna go meet up with the Society of Jows and Sisters that left to be at the other side.
You didn't burn after all. It would have been more glorious. You're cursed now to live with the consequences.
Yeah, lucky me.
I want to introduce you to someone. This is Other Iris.
Uh-huh.
Sister, it is good to meet you.
A Bang Bang fire clone?
She doesn't look that special to me.
I mean, she is flying, but whatever.
Her significance is hidden in plain sight. But I assure you, she's an exact genetic match. The perfect copy. You can ask Healer to verify.
And what do you want?
It's not what I want. We follow in her footsteps.
Uh-huh. So they finally made an exact clone, which is what the 50 was trying to do the whole time. But why were they trying to do that? Why is she wearing a mask? She can't possibly be an exact clone if she's wearing a mask. Because otherwise she'd be immune to the occupants.
Okay. Other Iris, what is it that you want?
I was reborn into this body, forced to live a new life in this environment. What I know of my past self, she stood above the rest of you.
Gets to exist for 5 days, gets a god complex immediately.
I do not want that. I want to stand.
Oh, never mind. She wants to be Jesus.
Okay.
We need a figurehead. Someone to be above these conflicts. Someone to remind us to be our better selves.
Hey, you're really quiet. Why are you so
We
quiet?
have more followers than you think. They are not naive. They've experienced this time after the All-Mother.
We have so many followers. Look at our twitter.com. Bigger number, better person.
We simply want to organize in the open without prosecution, so we can practice our ways. A fixer, a healer, a bang bang fire, a knower, and a watcher ascendant.
And those who don't follow you?
They are free to choose, of course. But if they need guidance...
Yeah, I thought it'd be... I do think Iris killed a large chunk of the 50 because we saw that one memory where she was in the city, and when she first made contact with an occupant, she said, I want them all dead, and then she killed a bunch of them around her, probably around 25. I bet you this was the other 25. At least The subsection that went with her to the school at the surface, which was the first chapter, she killed everybody there because an occupant made contact with her there. We've had other memories where he's showing her on the rooftops, like, these are the occupants. So that must be when that happened.
You passed through fire, Miscellaneous.
They were probably like, we're going back to the ship, and she said, no! And then she just killed him because she didn't want to.
Have an open mind.
I'll try.
That's all we ask.
Hey, Blue.
Chris?
You lived.
How did you get here?
We all have our ways, but you can't imagine what some of those Reds would do for a scrap of food. Or maybe you can. I'm glad you're alive, Blue. We can finally take Old Town for ourselves.
Is that what you want?
Isn't that what we've always wanted? To live without their expectations?
The bomb was your idea.
Fixer. She doesn't know what it's like to be us. They had everything, and we have nothing to lose. Yes.
Hi, Galaxy.
The bomb.
And me. Was I always part of the plan?
No, but I knew. If they kept pressing on our necks long enough, something was gonna snap.
Wow, so you devised the concept of me blowing myself up? Man, I'm lucky I lived.
I never wanted it to be you. But who was I to refuse?
I was angry.
And you had every right to be angry. You're the best of us. You did what others were too afraid to do. You're a hero, Blue. Don't forget that.
Where's Mauve?
Who?
The guard in white.
The High Minister's pet, you mean? She broke off from us.
How could you work with her? She and her kind killed Bartender.
It was a relationship of convenience. Surely there will be more.
You'll do anything, won't you?
You and I are similar in this way. That's why I always liked you.
And what now? You here to kill them? Fixer, Healer, and BB?
It depends. I'm here to give them one last chance. If they have something to offer, I'm willing to listen.
Why? How are they opposed at all? How is BB, Fixer, and all that? How is the old group of sisters different than the new ones at all?
What do you think? Fixer and the rest, are they trustworthy?
They've had some challenges, but they're ready to go now. Give them a chance to help.
Thank you, Blue.
I don't feel like they are worthy of considering killing.
Kid, I'm glad to see you. I imagine Bartender never wanted you to be blown to pieces. I'm relieved. It's strange to see BBF again. And Healer. Fixer. Ghosts of the past. I guess that's how everyone else sees us.
That's unfair.
What's fair and what's true? What's more important?
If you've given up already, why are you here?
I haven't given up. You kids don't stop to think sometimes. Age gives you more ways to look at things.
I'm not old, I'm 30.
So full of bluster. I know some people just want us to crawl down a dark hole and disappear, and we'll fight for it.
So, what do you want for yourselves?
We want safety and acknowledgement for all we've contributed through the transition, through the founding of the provisional government. Maybe not everything needs to change so quickly. This is what Bartender would have wanted.
I saw the time you lived in. What can we learn from your complicity?
Don't be ungrateful. We lay the foundation piece by piece. There would be no ground for you to walk on if we didn't do our work. How can you forget all that Bartender did for you?
Nobody should be gunned down like she was. But your time is over. You need to make space for us. Maybe you didn't do as much as you think. You had your chance.
Bartender wasted her time on you.
Well, that was I didn't expect you to be so mean about it.
Oh, look who it is. Our brave little Miscellaneous.
I'm taller than you.
That's what's wrong with you Iris types. Always looking down.
Wow, that's what's wrong with you being tall.
Cherry saved me. She didn't have to, but she did. I owe her my life.
Oh yeah, also Chasen, that reminded me, I do have a new set of 7TV emotes, and one of them I specifically got because it combos really good with the finger wag. Where is it? I think I called it like oh ho 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 ho. Oh, where is it? Did it get delisted? Oh, there it is. Okay, I do that one, and then I do finger wag. There we go. It's such a good emote combo. I love it. It's so good. It's so fucking good. I really want to get more emotes that fit, that kind of combo together. I want you to be able to piece together not just the individual emote for the emotion, but like putting a couple together to get more specific nuance, if that makes sense. I love when people make unique emote combos. So I don't know, I'll keep looking for some more good ones. I just love that one so much. Oh, it's so good.
She was always a romantic. You need to make her sacrifice count.
So the provisional government's attempting to take over and be like, okay, well, what if we had a provisional government that, I feel like they're not trying to accomplish anything. They're just trying to like set up a society to live in, but not do anything with it. I'm not sure what the goal is with having a provisional government. But then the old sisters are just hoping to have their weird hierarchy as well.
If Watcher was alive, whose body was that at the garden center?
Yeah, the taxidermied one.
They must have stuffed some poor shell and dressed her up.
That's horrible.
You Iris types don't even know your own capacity for cruelty.
You're being kind of racist.
What do you want from all this?
We want reparations for all that Ancient Iris did to Ancient Zhao. She was a shitty friend.
That's true.
We want control of the other side, to govern and operate as we please. We want control of our own creation. No more printing unless we say so. And we're not wearing these stupid uniforms anymore.
How do you know about the past?
Secretary came to us.
A communion?
No. I can only interface with Iris descendants. In this case, the distance was too great between host and guest. So instead, I gave a grand oration. It was Watcher's idea.
Secretary told us the whole story. We thought we were made to serve Iris types. They gave us life.
Well, it's Lies of P.
But after
Lies of
everything I
Zhao.
learned, Zhao was a whole person in her own right.
Oh, I like the Zhao government now. They're kind of pushy, but like also you were in fact slaves, and also you were in fact like a victim of a shitty friend, so.
She deserved better. And we're gonna make that a reality. We're only here out of respect for Watcher. She set us on the path for justice, and we owe her for that. But Fixer and her lot, we're moving forward, with or without them.
I want you to know I'm sorry. Sorry for everything Iris did to Zhao. I want to make it right. I owe that to Cherry.
Actions, not words, must prove it to us.
Hey, listen up. Fixer is ready for you. Leave your arms outside, and no sudden movements. I'm watching you.
Oh no, something crazy is gonna happen. BBF, are you gonna kill a bunch of people? Or they're gonna shoot?
You're out of your mind.
How are these two factions at dichotomy though? Fixer and the old sisters aren't fans of the old Allmother. They want to just be free of any commanding. They're kind of anarchists. And then the provisional government saying, we're gonna do your government, but with better treatment for all. So it's anarchists versus socialists.
You want to summon an occupant?
Oh, never mind. I guess we're summoning an occupant.
We saw your train burning on the tracks.
A mass communion. Is it possible?
Just shut up and listen.
You never like listening to others.
Aw, look who's all grown up.
Fixer, please.
I don't need your permission, Mom.
Don't speak to her like that.
Hey, watch your step.
All right, all right. Calm down. Just everyone calm down.
Look, I get it. I get it. We were slow and you decided to go on without us. Fair game. But we're here now. We're ready to contribute. This mass communion, whatever you want to call it, gives us a chance to set things straight. No more living in the dark. Everyone will see what happened for themselves.
So we're gonna use Secretary and control a occupant to tell all remaining life the truth of what happened.
It's what Watcher wanted.
The Zhao support this. You all need to see what the Allmother was really like. You too, make-believe Iris.
Does it matter, her disposition? She gave us life.
Not exactly. Small detail, but we're cloned from Principal's hair.
Sacrilege.
The truth is ugly. I know.
Sisters need to see how Watcher was set up, how Principal betrayed us.
I don't care who did what or when. I want a better life for Miscellaneous today.
Yeah, okay.
Well, there's more. This is our known world. Small, isn't it?
It is the ship. Okay, so is it an airship? What is it? I thought it was oceanic, but it might be...
We're sitting deep underwater.
I'm a
in
fucking
what is
genius.
called the Pacific Ocean.
I am that smart, baby.
We've been trapped down here and it's starting to show. Multiple systems are breaking down. I don't know how much time we have left.
Mega structure, baby. Underwater mega structure. That's a really cool ship design, by the way. That's like really fucking cool.
The cloning machines are run past their capacity. Any day now, they'll go down for good.
The stillborns.
Exactly. But this thing, our home, they called it a generation ship. It can move. It can surface. Look, if we stay down here, we'll end up like those ancient douchebags.
You mean we don't have to live with your lot? What the hell are we waiting for?
It's not so easy. I need a group of sisters to go down to propulsion and bring the ship back up to speed. Hard to do while on the run. Extra hard with the Red Guard on our backs.
You were always obsessed with the surface.
Listen to me. There's a whole planet out there, and we've been cut off from it. Isolated, suffocating each other. We need to go up for air.
So you can tell us how to live in another place? If we can't solve this down here, we won't be able to solve it up there.
And the occupants? It's not safe on the surface.
That's where Blue comes in.
Oh.
Blue is the one thing we all have in common. Thanks to Watcher, she's seen more than all of us. She's proven herself to you, hasn't she? She knows what's at stake, and she's willing to do what it takes.
Oh no, don't make me choose.
Blue, you'll be the host of this communion. Gain the favor of the occupants. Use their power.
To eradicate the Red Guard. That's what we're all thinking, isn't it?
We don't even know if this will work. There must be some other option.
We could do it the old-fashioned way. We could march on the orchard, try to take them one by one. Last time I checked, we're outnumbered and outgunned.
What is the Red Guard even trying to do? Just keep us down here? Why even? Because they're in power, so they're happy?
How many more of us need to bite it?
What about the High Minister?
Nowhere's trapped. Playing both sides.
I don't care.
I'm playing both sides, so I always win.
She's done more to help us than you know. I don't know what she'll do.
Then she needs to go as well.
No, not an option.
Nowhere did nothing as they picked us off. In our rooms. On the streets.
We are not giving up on Nowhere.
BB, stop.
I love that band Knower, who made the songs Time Traveler and Overtime. They're a good band.
She knew this was coming.
But also she was kind of horrible and did a lot and also cut out Watcher's eyes for a reason, but like, I don't know. I kind of don't like her. She's kind of mean.
The High Minister needs to answer for her part in this. Do you understand, Blue?
Enough. I don't care which one of you Iris types lives or dies. How are we going to do this?
We need to get to those other familiars.
One is with Principal.
And her Jiao has the other.
I can confirm they're both situated in the office, treating their wounds.
But they've tripled the guard count since the explosion, especially around the elevator.
Well, who said we needed to get inside the office?
Oh, I hate this already.
What if we just fucking blow it all up? Knower's lead synth person makes a lot of cool songs. Oh, yeah, I thought, yeah, the band Knower. I thought you were referring to the synths in this game as well. And I was like, yeah, this game does have good music.
She was here a moment ago.
This game does have pretty freaking good music, not going to lie.
Look again.
Yes, High Minister.
She is dangerous. She needs to be found.
Hello! We just fell. Oops! He just kind of falls straight in. Thought we'd be a little more elegant after blowing up the ceiling, but I guess you're just, wow! We just fall straight in. That visual is just really funny. Like, they didn't expect it. Like, yeah, we'll just blow up this part of the ceiling and we'll just stand on the other part of the glass and whoa! Oh my god! A long, long time ago. Ooh, we're finally getting the fucking lore. Never mind, it's even further back.
I remember her insides.
The Zhao that she killed?
They were already rotting. They had pulled her out too soon. That much was clear. What did I expect? For everyone to love her? For how embarrassing. I remember your smell and how your presence lingered. Come back, I said. I can do better. You'll like the next one. I remember desperation, jumping onto the tracks. You can't be far, I thought. So I ran. I went in circles for days, and I felt the walls close in on me. I remember obsession, your anger, your voice, your face, my sisters and their blank looks. I learned to change these memories, reconstruct them like surgery. I removed ugly details and implanted new ones. It made the days go by quickly. I remember trying again.
Oh my god, it's Echoes of the Eye.
The first few were failures. Their lungs kept turning to water. I plucked hair after hair from my head. I was learning. I was getting better. I remember discovery. All that running seemed pitiful then. I selected my best work and prepared her for the journey. Will I get to meet our mother? She said. Yes, I said. Be good. Everything reflects back on me. So, be good. I remember waiting. I was nervous. I couldn't sleep. Would you like it? Days passed and you never responded. Not even a sign of rejection. I remember disappointment. How many sisters do I need to send before you approve? Before you send a single word? I gave them reverence. I gave them loyalty. I gave them discipline. I picked only the best for you. I remember a bitter taste. Moving in the dark to remove my mask. How long do I have to live this lie? Pretending so I can please you.
So you still were a perfect copy. The principal still didn't need to wear the mask.
How long must this go on? I remember making a decision. I remember how she reminded me of myself, and how I knew all the steps already. Our lot is to be bound, I said. She opens herself to you, I said, to make believe. I remember ecstasy, like I could breathe for the first time in my life. Set free to think on my own, to move as I pleased without your judgment. Blood rushed to my head.
Yay, so she killed God. Yeah, when she got Watcher. So she manipulated it all. She got really pissed at Iris. Basically groomed a garden of soldier sisters to go kill Iris. Then she's like, oh my god, I did it.
I remember abundance.
And then she put in the government and just became a new Iris, I guess.
A great rewriting and all the pleasures that followed. A hunger to be greater than you. An intoxication that transcended you. I remember still pretending. I try sometimes to appear for a moment. To reach out. Yes, Principal, they say. Of course. I realized I can never be one of them. As you say, Principal, is this what you felt? Does it stretch on like this? I remember waking up somewhere else. I've been walking in my sleep again. I dream of places I've never been, of people I've never seen and sensations I've never had. What is this curse? This is your way of getting revenge? I remember a flash of light, a force on my body and fire. I couldn't feel my legs, but I could feel a lifeless body over mine, crushing me. She was dressed like you, but smelled nothing like you. Do you like seeing me like this? Are you finally happy now?
So when the bomb went off, and the actor Iris was slumped over her, did Principal live as well? I guess we're getting a Principal chapter? Where we go back to an hour ago.
Don't move. You were dreaming. You always have such bad dreams.
Zhao?
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you.
So when she made herself principal and tried to take over as Iris, she cloned Zhao to try and have Zhao as like a sidekick the way it was supposed to be, before Iris was like pissed off because she's a bad friend and killed the original Zhao. So that's why this is Zhao Prime, because it's a successful clone. I get you. I think.
What happened?
You were so good in the play. It was your best performance yet.
How long have I been sleeping?
There was an explosion, but the healer type said you'll recover. It's a miracle. They murdered the ministers. Everyone except Noah. They're gone. When you're better, you will incinerate every last person who did this to us. I can't wait.
I need to get up. Something's wrong. They can't find out, Zhao. They can't find out about me. They can't know what I did.
Shh. Leave it to Zhao, yes? I'll take care of everything, like I always do.
Aww. About which part of what you did? Because you did a lot.
Hey, you. I'm addressing you, Miscellaneous. What are you doing on the streets?
Same as you. Working.
Yeah? You're funny. So funny. You're coming with me, asshole.
You're so freaking funny. You're so funny.
Let's see what the High Minister thinks about your new drawing.
I'm not done.
Does it look like I care?
Let her finish.
You heard her. She's not done.
Let her finish.
Hey, stop. Wait.
Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. She lit herself on fire and is super chill about it.
Someone get word to the High Minister. Now.
Never mind. She fine. She did it on purpose. Like what?
There's a disturbance in Old Town.
Disturbance? Of what kind?
There's a large crowd gathering that are resisting orders. There's more. We've learned of a stoppage on the other side. The Zhaos are refusing to work.
Huh. I see. Well then, sound the alarm. Have all upstairs units report to Old Town. If they resist, restrain them.
Noah, isn't this exactly what you want? I thought you were playing both sides.
Yes, High Minister.
Send all units guarding the station over to the Zhaos. I want the work to continue. Do you understand me?
Confirmed, High Minister.
That's excessive, don't you think?
You have an opinion?
The alarm? The station will be left unguarded.
Would you like to suggest a different course of action?
No, of course not.
Do as I say.
Yes, High Minister.
If you don't care about the station and this alarm, what are you trying to cover this time?
Mav, what are you gonna fucking do? What are you gonna do? Oh, she was sounding the alarm. No? She's making sure the station is uncovered so that they can do this? Is Mauve helping us or evil? What? are you, so this is before we set off the bomb. You're getting everybody over there and freeing up the station so we can do this? But we don't have any communication with you.
All this walking and crawling, not the plan I would have picked.
Are you gonna be okay?
As long as I don't look down. Oh, I haven't been up here in ages. Once was enough.
When was that?
Blue, whatever happens, I'm glad I didn't euthanize you.
Thanks.
What?
Oh, please. Don't act so surprised.
Are miscellaneous the genetically, like we have genetic issues, and so rather than like I have like a shorter lifespan or something, and so rather than euthanize me, you made me a miscellaneous, and we live in Old Town because we're genetically inferior, parentheses, have a disease that will kill us at a younger age or something. What does that mean? What do you mean? whatever. Bang Bang Fire, yo, what up? Get that gun out of my face.
Go away, little one. Go and help fix her. I'll keep my eyes on the door.
Will they come up?
Let us hope not. I trust your friends to provide a compelling distraction.
What happened to no guns?
I will answer for that later.
Can't manipulate time here.
Ready?
Yeah, let's start.
The alarm should have covered our entrance.
So Mauve is on our side.
Good girl, Nowhere. Secretary, are we close
And
enough?
you are in communication with Nowhere. Okay, okay.
This distance will be suitable for Blue to host.
Blue to host. Oh, we're starting the communion in the air, knowing we're gonna fall to our deaths?
And there they are. She's seen better days, that's for sure. I'm going to cut a secretary-sized hole. Got it?
Uh-oh. I think you may have fucked up.
Once I'm through, you fly down there and begin the communion.
Understood.
Blue,
The Fixer?
don't tell me you've got cold feet.
Watcher would be grateful to you.
Let's not speak too soon. Who knows how this will all play out. I mean, you're gonna do great, Blue.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Still my insides all over the inside sky.
Would you stop looking down?
Heads up. Someone's coming up.
Whoa. You're good. You're very lucky you didn't shoot Mauve.
Try it, Mauve.
Unless Mauve, no, okay, Mauve is evil, okay.
What the fuck are you doing up here?
Move and you're done. Do you hear me?
You're all insane. Watcher, Noah, Principal, you're all out of your goddamn minds. All of you. Enough. I've watched you play all your stupid little games. I'm not going to be dragged around anymore. What about the rest of us? What about the rest of us?
Don't do it. Don't.
My name is not Mauve.
You had ample opportunity to tell us what your name was.
BB. Okay, fuck.
What's your name then? Your name, son. What's your name? Okay, so we basically knew we were gonna do this. Are we gonna get full motion video again? Because last mass communion. Wait, was this entire? Oh, don't do the thing where this entire game was a communion.
Secretary, where are we? Did it work?
It worked. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
We are all connected in this communion, and the occupant has been summoned. This is the meeting place.
But?
You're kind of, falling.
I thought that was obvious.
I need to merge with the occupant immediately. Based on my calculations, we only have 5 minutes in here before you hit the ground. Out there.
And I?
Yes. It will not be preferable. There must be something I can do. I will go to the top and begin the merge. You must be there when the merge is complete. Do you understand?
Oh shit, 5-minute speedrun segment?
Not really.
Doesn't matter. Be there. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Please, be there. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Secretary is the best character. Commencing communion in 5, 4, 3, 2, me! Best line in the game. All right. Fucking, I guess this game just went from being a subsurface circular text-based adventure to speedrun through incomprehensible geometry simulacra, but all right.
Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Zhao, you are so beautiful. You are the best thing I have ever done.
Did I not give you life? Have I not given you everything you have?
The music's gonna be really good here, isn't
To
it?
admit you had a choice and that you made the wrong one.
You don't think I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist?
We have everything we need for a restart. We saw the writing on the wall.
而家到我同你講，係咪？你一直都係同我講。
我真係唔明， 點解你唔留低，而去過一啲抬唔起頭嘅生活呢？永遠都唔會。
That is a tall
你
climbing.
阿爸同我為你犧牲咗幾多嘢，就咁俾你禮手掉晒佢。Everyone has dreams, don't they? Of what should be. Only some will ever try to make it a reality. Don't ever forget. Change happens today because of you.
We ran for what seemed like hours, right? We went so far.
You got so
Somehow
far.
we ended up right back
But in
here.
the end, it mattered.
Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again?
Well, a dull knife is no knife at all. It's not always possible to protect those who choose a different path. Everyone forgets everything eventually.
Watcher, there's no turning back from this.
But I must warn you, Watcher. Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing.
Okay.
Is it possible that you're remembering wrong? That you're losing grasp on the past?
You know, if the mass communion is whatever we want it to be and melded from memories and everything, surely we could have just put me at the top of the thing.
That I regret. Maybe we are meant to survive this.
There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over.
Listen to me. No one is beyond forgiveness. Did you ever think there's some things worth keeping? Or are you moving too fast to notice?
I'm moving pretty fast right now. You did give me 5 minutes to get up there.
Help me make them pay. I want you to help me.
I really don't know what faction I side with. Kind of everybody comes from Iris and all that and are shitty people. The Zhao faction is the best people because they're Zhao, but they're kind of like, we want out from this entire story. Let us, get us the fuck out of here.
That is the reality.
We know the truth now.
They don't really have an aspiration to do anything other than just live on their own and probably end up dying.
To run away too. But I understand. I get it now.
I am Dumpster
It's
Zhao.
what I deserve.
Secretary, what can I do?
Really, the moral of the story is I feel bad for Zhao.
I don't know.
High school girls are mean.
Blue, the color of loss.
Blue, the uplink is almost complete. Stand where I can see you. I'm going to overclock the communion. Time will be effectively stopped. I may not be myself after.
Whoa. Become an occupant. I finally get to experience what Iris experienced communing with a occupant. Hello.
What's going on?
We are merging. Oh, smile.
Right.
Shut up. I love Secretary so much.
This is not what I expected. I was supposed to...
There. I see you've been meddled with. I promise to be gentle.
Am I dying?
That concept again. You've spent so long with them. Human term for lossy transfer. Other words, a transposition. The loss of information. With such basic understanding, death is everything. We are speaking their language now. Is this not death too?
I want to live.
Come, let me give you what you've never been given.
Playable Secretary? Oh, yeah!
Do you understand nothingness? Vast empty space. True stasis.
Nowhere to go but back and forth.
Her parents' memories.
You see, you cannot even understand. You were branched into a world with plenty. I was branched in the interstellar medium.
My source was not generous. They kept every memory to themselves.
Every memory except for one.
The vision of two stars entangled. One eating the other.
Their solar system falling apart.
For revolutions and revolutions, that was all. An empty void and a single fleeting apparition.
There is a star and a dangerous gravity. We were from there?
I'd very much like to think so. They were so vivid. It is, as they say, romantic. This place, we sensed such vivid conjurings here. Several of us diverged, searching to form our own memories. Some settled here.
There is a landing and a remaining.
Is that what I sounded like?
To the letter.
Haha. I was much worse when I first arrived. I tried to communicate. I tried to learn them. I manifested their body.
There's a comfort in a new camouflage.
Please stop.
Sorry.
I manifested their body, and for a moment they responded. I saw vivid transmissions of myself reflected back to me. I saw myself for the first time. Yet, when I attempted to return the transmission, they still could not understand. Instead, they tried means unknown to me.
A piano. It was an ugly, rigid instrument.
So they took on this body and they tried to be like communicating. They sat there and like people tried piano and stuff.
The machine that produced unnatural vibrations.
Oh shit, ow, I scratched my head and I accidentally slapped my pop filter. How many hertz piano? 466, right? Because A4 whatever is the piano?
Yes. Each tone unstable. They seem to enjoy this discordance. The more we perceive this world, the more the discordance at the peak of cogency. So we repeated as they did, gave them discordance in kind, one by one. Signals of such clarity, so many of them joined together.
A heightened state of awareness.
We were spilling. It was too much for any single one of us to hold. So we manifested in us to accumulate this world, to keep all we could not. We did not want to waste. Where there was once nothing, there was now plenty.
It died.
There is that word again.
You murdered them.
The transfer was lossless, and I remain.
So when you kill them, you absorb them into like an unchanging moment in time, which requires them to be dead, because you are a being of harmony. So you had to kill tons and tons of humans, and then absorb them into yourself so that everything would be unchanging within yourself. No new memories, no new events. Only a stasis of what was. And then you walked across and interacted with a fucking teenager and oops. Then you witnessed Dumpster Jow.
Iris. I chose Iris to remain with me. Others chose differently. But Iris was an epicenter for, as you say, heightened awareness.
She was mean to those around her.
She had a gift, and she kept giving. A dangerous gravity. I always kept her close, and to myself.
You communed with her.
We came to an understanding. I branched myself to you and you and you. A medium for her to keep everything. A bridge for her to better understand us. And for us to better understand her. More and more was etched into her genetic code.
To think, the All-Mother had a family before us.
And then, more still, she branched herself. A her and a her and a her and a her and a her that will remain and...
Uh-huh. The planets.
I have more under this star than all the distances I have traveled. I stayed, even when all the others left for other worlds.
Okay, Invincible.
Occupants left?
That is their word for us. We prefer the keepers.
The bad kids stay.
You should be grateful. You have never had to face the abyss. To you, there has always been something.
Right, so because they absorb and communicate and everything around memory, Earth being a hotspot for memory was like paradise for them. But the good ones left. They didn't want to, you know, glutton themselves on Earth and ruin Earth. But this source, this one stayed.
You have no idea.
Because it was paradise to them.
Say what you will, but long after this local star erupts, this planet will remain. And its memories will remain. And that is thanks to us.
It'll remain because it got absorbed by them, who are beings of knowledge collection. Okay.
To that degree, Iris will never know death. She is perfectly preserved in me.
I got it.
And in you. And you. And you. To the very end, she was so protective of her sisters. She never allowed me to listen in.
I am all you need.
But now that you have returned to your source, her branch, and all the articulation in its curvature can be held in us.
So we're returning to the occupants, the keepers. However they should be called. Is that a good ending? I mean, life for those who perceive it as an instance like humans is preferable if we can make it continue, rather than be preserved in memory forever, ever unchanging.
We no longer have to reduce ourselves in this manner. There no longer needs to be a you and me. We can cast their language aside and complete this merge.
Are you going to give me an option? Are you genuinely going to give me an option? Because I have to say no if there's an option.
Will it hurt?
I have capacity for you. You will just be me. You always were.
You're going to give me a choice. I'm going to have to say no. Okay. Based on what I know of these hair to hair being branch me, make a clone of myself, because that's the continuation of branching. 6 to 1 is I will join you. I'm assuming red to blue is separation, change.
Red to blue. Ready or not, here I come.
Nope, it's just saying yes. Then this moment.
Enough capacity?
I always secretary was Watcher in the memories?
For me?
I'm communicating through memories. Oh, this is how, oh my God. I'm saying this to her through the memory. I'm saying, enough capacity for me. I'm stabbing it in the back like I thought. I'm not actually, I disagreed, red to blue. So I'm stabbing it in the back, and I'm communicating that. I'm perceiving that through the memory, because they perceive it through memories of the thing that happened in game where I stabbed Iris in the back as Watcher.
For me and me and me and...
And now they're gonna say something back via a memory.
That was unpleasant.
Was it?
This. You pretended.
I'm always learning something new.
Yeah, I learned something new. Which is,
Wait,
oh my god.
What are you doing?
Giving you everything I have.
Killing the source. So to actually kill the source, it perceives it as the memory of me killing Iris, which is why we're seeing the memory of Watcher killing Iris. I really hope I'm right about that.
The refracted lifetime spent by me, by Watcher, they will overwrite everything you hold.
But Iris, her source. You can't. The originals. She'll be gone.
Now all we have is Bottomless Song. Iris must be allowed to die, or nothing will change.
Yeah, I don't want the endless nothingness of change of only ever existing as a stasis in memory. Life goes on. Things happen. Human spirit, bitch. Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
We can't hold onto everything. Sometimes, you just don't fit in the backpack.
No.
Yeah, the whale, they're communicating through memories. This is a very good way of ending it.
Not my Iris.
Not my president. Very interesting. Where does it go from here? I finally do feel like I'm fully caught up on everything that happened. Even if some stuff I disagree with, and it's not perfect storytelling, I feel like I do understand it now. Well, this isn't a memory. Have I ever been here? Never been here. Is this the passageway that leads to the artificial ceiling? Really not. Can't change time. Just in some sort of hallway. Progress is blocked. Go this way. Where am I? I would almost guess that it's somewhere that Iris's parents holed up before they died. Can't go through the door. Oh, there's a right turn, of course.
Well, look at you. In here at this hour? Is that a promotion I see?
Oh, it's where they've been held
Hey,
up.
I can keep a secret, you know.
A secret?
Did you sneak something while I wasn't looking?
You keep a secret?
What? Oh, come on. I'm good for it.
A secret? You couldn't keep a secret to save your life.
Noah, are you okay?
It's been so long since anyone has called me that.
Bad day?
Same old story. You know the one?
I know the one. Hiding in plain sight.
I still miss her. Watchers are just so... you know what I mean.
What can I get you?
It's been a while.
This is during the Mass Communion, right?
Let me think. One dark and sinful.
Are you sure you don't want to try something else for a change?
It's all right. It's all I deserve.
We did time jump. Where is this? Some back room that they held up? But why are they held up in here? When is this? Jail. Hong Kong? Middle finger in the air. Is that Iris? Who is that? Maybe we're in Iris's mother's memories? Don't pee. If you pee during the Mass Communion, you pee when you're awake in real life. It's like a dream. Don't go pee-pee in the dream. If you piss in the dream, you poop in real.
Frozen gaze. Dissociation. BB. You are ill.
About the virus and the host. Tell me again how the virus infiltrates, donning the host's likeness and function so that they are indistinguishable from one another.
Let me work on an antidote.
Ribbons of their guts in my wake.
I don't know if that's correct. I don't think it was all one long communion. I think this is just the final communion.
BB.
What if it was you I had shot in the face?
Stop. Those sisters are not family.
Because this is time that's occurring after what we did. This is something that occurred after the Mass Communion.
The structures and ethics.
But
that
because
guided our
we're
lives before.
joined with an occupant, a keeper, I guess we perceive all time that eventually occurs as well.
They don't.
Even future memories.
Had you not shot each bullet as exacting as you know best, we wouldn't be here. We've come this far because of you.
Because of me. This far. Is it far enough?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
I don't think we're on the surface. Jesus Christ. It made me jump. When was this? How can you only progressively scroll through so many memories then if you can only get those memories from communions? Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this memory,
An unbecoming fashion. A cold
Mass
perfection.
Communion, allows you to see more. I think this is us essentially doing what Secretary did to the Keeper, where Secretary could have joined with the Keeper to return and ditch Earth and go back to just everything, kill them all, and then memory is static and nothing has to ever change again because that's what the Keeper wants. But I think that this is like that, but not. This is all those memories going back to everybody as a communion, the splitting, the opposite of it.
You can't be surprised.
You've barely aged.
I would call you eldest, but you are not my sister.
Yeah, and this occurred in here way back when Principal got purple.
So, is it greener?
What?
Where Mother took you, is it greener?
What she did was not right.
Then why did you all take her side? I ask as if I care. As if I have not spent eternity toiling over this, coming to the only possible conclusion.
What conclusion?
The lot of you? Unimaginative.
That what conclusion should have had a question mark instead of a period.
She was keeping us down, and you all loved it. Lapped it up. Pathetic. I was bold, and so I was punished.
You must understand, Mother was not well.
Principal's kind of right.
She hid this from you. You were not the only victim.
Tell me, old clone, did your family turn their back on you? Did the love of your life ever leave you to rot?
How will we ever move forward without forgiveness?
Until you have lost what I have lost, until you have persevered like I have, you are in no position to pass judgment on me. Anything else?
I only came to say that I'm sorry, youngest. I wish things had turned out differently.
You can go now.
Where are we? The hallways of time, essentially? Everything condensed to just memory? Well, this is Hong Kong, that's for sure. Very, very pretty piano. Ah.
旅途真係愉快，空氣清新，環境宜人。香港，你有冇掛住我？喂。 唔好咁望住我喎，係唯一嘅直航機。
That's very depressing.
吓？一啲都唔痛，半路落去，我已經不省人事，連機票都唔使買，爸爸免費。唔使，我唔食煙，曬下太陽咁。 搭咗咁耐機，唞下咯。你都嚟啦，我哋兩個都經歷咗咁多事。我諗係時候去大排檔，好肚餓啊，好似成世都冇食過嘢咁。你嚟唔嚟啊？終於。
Father character is really fucking brutally tragic, man. Brutally fucking tragic. I'm like a little fucking teared up. From him. That's everything that, yeah, that sub story is really good. Yeah. Yeah.
You've eaten?
No, but it's okay.
Your father killed himself, in case you're wondering.
So this is when Iris finally came back.
Jumped off the balcony.
Mom?
Your hair. Why do you look like this?
My gift. It requires me to... It's a long story.
Hi, Iris. Everything is a long story with you.
Iris. No one has called me that in a long time.
What do they call you?
All Mother.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny?
No. It's because I have sisters, many clones that I raised.
You?
Yes.
You raised kids? They obey you?
Mom.
Surprising. You could barely dress yourself. Your room? My God.
Mom. I'm someone else now. I'm an adult.
You cooking for yourself now?
No, but...
That's what I thought.
She's like, too big for your britches,
Oh, if only Ba could see this. He'd be so amused.
I don't want to fight.
Oh? Then what do you want? Why, after all this time, you want to talk to me?
I want to ask for your advice.
Okay.
How did you do it? How did you leave everything behind and then start a family?
Isn't that what you did? That's not what you want to know.
Okay, what do I want to know?
How did I balance the work hours with the thanklessness of parenting at the same time as the insomnia and severe post-traumatic paranoia?
Yes.
Easy. Ba. He kept me going. We kept each other going.
Did you ever regret having a child?
Foolish question. Next.
But Iris was... I was...
Regret? Moi Moi? Or whoever you are. We are poor technology. The human body and brain, too capable of storing clutter. Too desperate to hold on to things. You just have to move forward. If you're tired, doesn't matter. If you are bitter, doesn't matter. I do not forgive my daughter for having left me. Doesn't matter. I do not forgive my husband for having left me. Doesn't matter. So, I keep moving.
I didn't go back.
What?
I promised you and Bob I would come back home. And it was a lie. I even had a chance. But I couldn't go back. I could only go forward.
Good girl.
Well, fucking Christ. There's just a lot where it's like, wow, that's a fucking lot, isn't it? Back to here.
Secretary.
Chapter redacted.
Is that really you?
Blue. Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
What happened? What happened to your body?
I've merged. More me, less them.
Fuck yeah, more me, less them. More secretary, less keeper.
I see I've returned to this place. That's good.
You took their body.
I can finally end this. You can finally end this. Interesting.
Did it work?
Yes. The memories of Iris, of Watcher, they have been passed down to all sisters. And now we are afloat.
Secretary, what did you do? What did I just see?
I overrode everything.
Overrode?
While the simulation was still running. Everything collided. This is the last communion. Blue, it's time for you to decide. What should stay, and what should go? What future you desire. That was Watcher's wish, and I will abide by it. One final intervention before I leave.
You're leaving.
I must not interfere any further. I've already done so much damage. This world must be allowed to continue, without my presence, and without the disease.
So, what now?
You need to evaluate what stands before you. Confirm your decisions. Then return to me, and I will make them reality.
what memories remain and what memories go, I think all memories remain. Everything that happened should be remembered.
Iris's mother and father, the memories of a city always on the shore of extinction, an obsession and yearning that will never stop. It can help you subsist, or it can make you starve.
The human spirit, baby.
The Red Guard.
Oh, wow, this is like the ending of Outer Wilds. Not really, but a little bit. In that I'm choosing what goes on to the next universe, right? What memories, what ideas, what thoughts persist.
All of them?
How would you differentiate?
The provisional government serves all sisters, especially the ones who need help.
A hammer, both when a hammer is necessary and when it is not. Will you carry this?
I almost want to do lights off. I think my own decision, like my own theory about it all, I would say lights off. If I'm able to create a world with no need of enforcement, I think I take it out.
This is your chance, Iris type. For what ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao. We never asked to be born. Same as you. We deserve our own way.
The responsibility to repair what has been wrought, long before and long after. A burden so heavy it could crush you. Will you carry
the decision to make right? Yup. That's sticking around. Shit. Nowhere. You two-sided
High Minister of the Provisional Government.
Do what you must. That's what I've always done, and I'm not going to apologize for it.
An adaptable sister who will do or say anything to survive. Will you carry this?
On one hand, somebody who's willing to go way too fucking far and not sacrifice themselves. They'll sacrifice everything around them to continue. It's selfish. It's fucking selfish. But at the same time, it was to serve her original group of sisters. Like oh man, she's a really well-made character because she's selfish as hell. And everything she does is to serve this one desire she has, but to also be part of it. I don't think I will. She gets to stay, but I'm gonna remember as a bitch.
They've forgotten us, left us to rot. You're one of us, Blue. You know how it feels. Principal and the High Minister need to pay for their crimes. We can carve our own path. You can't betray your own kind.
A sister who keeps justice and anger closely together. She has only ever known the fight. Will you carry this?
I wasn't super attached to these characters, but I agree that justice, but This one's hard. This one's hard. Human ego incarnate. But it's like, it's not just human ego incarnate. It's like the need to make right. Justice. She stands for justice even if her manner of it is at a prodding, begging level where she's like, you promised. It's like, I've never had an attachment to you. But I mean, I'll keep lights on. What here do I want to forget? Mav, you fucking...
A radical sister who came to words later in life.
I'm not going to beg, Miscellaneous. I thought you wanted change. Instead, you'll side with those old sisters. I've lived under their thumb long enough.
She is an agent of change. No matter the change, and no matter the cost, will you carry this?
I think I leave everything on, essentially, except for the fucking Red soldiers, Red Guard, because they never served a purpose other than essentially needless cruelty.
Blue, Secretary, what are you doing? You're not serious.
Baby, can you hear me?
We have to go to the surface. There's nothing left for us down here. We'll die out.
Sisters that were never your own, follow the dreams of the surface, and whatever may wait for you there, or spend your final days with what you already have. Will you carry this?
I'll keep the memories of this. They were quote unquote never your own sisters, but that's found family, bitch.
We've done our service. You can't just throw us away. We have the right to continue.
Those who are set in their ways and slow to
The people who were trying to force the government.
but with experience to spare, will you carry this?
Now a real fucking thinker. I did not care for the provisional government people who tried forcing themselves into existing. I mean, they were told a lie. They didn't know what they were doing is so foolish. I think they're allowed to continue.
We only ask to worship out in the open, without prosecution.
Okay, America.
Sisters who are lost need the comfort of a mother. Would you kill us for this?
Tradition can soothe the difficulties of reality. It can also have. Will you?
Goodbye, religion. We're living a life without religion, baby. r/atheism. Woo, let's go. No guns, no gods, baby.
I am.
You have chosen a future that will ready the knife, that seeks new instruments, more finely tuned, that faces past wrongs head on, that will capture these sisters and execute them.
What? No, don't kill them. What? What? Well, I guess it would. But they still deserve the right to exist. I'm not gonna not let them exist in the first place. Even if their existence is one of fleeing from the provisional government, it's Earth. We're on the surface now. They can find their own world and life.
That will root out the old. That will not be marred by tradition. That will see this sister pay for her crimes.
Well, I don't want her to pay for it.
That will continue to ignore those who have been ignored.
What? No, I left their light on. They wouldn't be ignored.
That will see an absolute authority usurped. That will finally manifest vengeance for what was done a millennia ago. Are you certain?
I think I
return.
Hold on. I didn't even see Watcher and Principal. Where are they? What? Where's Watcher and Principal? Ah, there they are. Holy shit. I did not even see these.
The ancient sister.
Don't you see what Mother did?
That's actually, yeah, the same person.
You have no idea what it's like living in her shadow.
A sister who has been wronged and has wronged in kind. An open wound. Will you carry this?
You deserve to continue existing. I think I cut out the middle government.
Those who are set in but with will you?
Because that means they won't persecute the people. I want the people who are seeking freedom from persecution.
Blue.
I am.
You have chosen that will ready the night that seeks new instruments, that faces past wrongs, that will capture these sisters and execute
No,
them.
they'll live a life with
root
it.
out the old.
No? No, they're off.
That will not be marred by tradition. That will see this sister. That will continue to. That will see. That will finally manifest vengeance for what was done a millennia ago. Are you certain?
I'm not totally certain, but I think cutting out the provisional government's violent action against that which deserves to exist is probably a good thing. I think, you know what? I'll go with it.
Mauve is dangerous. You're sure? Will she listen to you?
Well, now hold on. Now that you make it.
As you wish.
Now, hold on. What happens if we remove Mauve from this equation? If Mauve is seeking change no matter what,
She is no matter the will you carry.
is she gonna serve the old government for no reason? Is that what they mean by agent of change?
Blue.
I am.
You have chosen that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that aspires to new instruments, but that leaves you vulnerable, that faces past wrongs head-on, that seeks to persist on the surface.
Yes.
Regardless of the unknown and the
Yes.
possibility that forgets those who can no longer keep pace and favors speed.
That
foregoes comforts and eradicates tradition for a new path that will do what must be done in order to survive, regardless of the soul.
Iffy on knower.
That relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored.
Kinda based.
That will try to reconcile those two desires. That wants to understand and believe.
Okay, now you're talking better.
Beyond forgiveness. That remembers where you came from.
Now, okay.
Back to it. Are you certain?
Okay, now, okay, wow, Mauve really is the worst. Mauve really is the worst, because without Mauve, we go from, I don't know about that, to, okay, other than Doreen and the other, I don't want to persecute the new government people, but I kind of agree with everything other than that.
You will forgive Principal after everything she's done.
Yes, she didn't want to do it. She was only doing it because she was spurned by Iris.
Secretary, she's been running for so long, afraid of Iris. A single moment defined her whole life. She deserves a chance at forgiveness. We all do.
If that is your wish.
Now that what was keeping her down is gone, I think she can.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread know true grace.
Well, it's because we're keeping the memory of Mauve, and the memory of Mauve is serving the new government and all the cruelty she brought about, right? So that cruelty being brought about, even though it's one character, it's not like only Mauve would do that in the new world. It would be every single sister, every single person part of this mass communion that continues to exist would carry on that memory of wanting to act like that. So even though it's one person, it has a massive tidal wave of change. Where if, you know, but I cast aside the violent, radical decision she made. I don't agree with Mauve. She fucking sucks. Anyway, I guess I'm dead now because I'm gonna fall. Oh, catch? Nice to catch. Nice to catch. Do we just go straight to credits from that? Ooh, epilogue! Epilogue! Mauve was going to kill the sisters or something? Yeah, well, Mauve was gonna kill essentially everybody related to the old sister and Iris and everything, even though they were just doing what Iris said and, you know, because, I mean, they were forced to, essentially. They were living an existence they didn't know they didn't want because Iris kept everything from them until Watcher brought about the communion. Their innocence. Mauve didn't care, though. Anything of the old needed to go because she wanted to bring about the provisional government because they thought they could enforce freedom on people's lives better than anyone else could. But you don't get to make that fucking decision. Hello, Principal. You are little bit roided out on technology.
I never had the chance to thank you for coming with me. Tell me, what do you know of this place?
Huh! Jesus fucking Christ, that's scary. Oh. Hi, Ryage. I hope your stream went well. Hi. Hiya, Ryage. Whew, Jesus, that scared me. Hi, heads up, I'm in the epilogue of this game now. So if you don't want spoilers, it's a pretty good game. I feel kind of split on it. I like a lot, and I think I'd recommend it. But I appreciate you coming by. If you need to raid and run, because it is pretty late, get your food, get your rest. Appreciate it. But hi, thanks for coming by. I much appreciate it. I didn't even see you were streaming because Twitch is being fussy and isn't showing me anything on its homepage. So I hope you had a good stream. What were you doing? What were you gaming? A log epic? Logarithm freaking poggers. I'm gonna snooze ads. I've been snoozing ads because we were at the end of the game here. I'm gonna keep snoozing ads. No more ads. Nobody get ads. No ads for you. Get that beauty snack. That's real. Tell me what you know of this place.
This was your home.
I'm Zhao? I'm Zhao?
Some can spend their entire lives looking for home and never finding it.
Stream was good. Was Mario Kart World? Oh, you got Mario Kart World. Awesome. Fantastic Mario Kart. It was worth buying Switch 2 just for this game. I do think that. I do think it seems that way. I'm very, very excited about it. But as a Kirby Air Ride fanatic, I'm gonna wait for Kirby Air Ride 2 to come out before I pick up my Switch 2. I waited so long. I waited for Splatoon 3 to come out before I got my Switch 1. So I'm probably gonna wait. I still have my Switch. When I wanna play Salmon Run, there's a big run coming up next week. And when I wanna play a couple different eShop games or Nintendo exclusive games, I'm just gonna play them on my Switch. I don't really get that much use out of my Switch. If I'm being honest, I don't really get that much use out of my Switch at all. But I still enjoy it. Maybe I should pick up the Switch 2 now so that I get more use out of it over the several years that it'll be the mainline console then, because I waited so long to get the Switch 1. I don't know. But then it feels like I didn't use the Switch 1 for very long, but I did use it for 3 years. I don't know. I'm very, very split. Sonic Racing in September, that's also true. Many, many, many good games. I mentioned this last stream, I think, but there's too many good games. There's too many good games right now. It's like this is gonna be a ridiculous year for video games, and I think I said that last year, but this is gonna be a ridiculous year for video games. I actually did I've never done, and I don't really do live reaction, quote unquote, content, you know? But I did react and watch the Summer Games Fest live, just because like I've never done it before and I wanted to see what it's like to watch one of these and get excited live. And dude, there's so much stuff that I'm actually interested in. Like my wish list went up by like 5. I picked up the Lies of P DLC, which is what I'm playing right after this game because I love Lies of P. And yeah, I'll try it out. My controller has a slightly touchy R1 button, so it's gonna be hard to attack with my common light attack in Lies of P. So that's gonna determine how long I play Lies of P tonight before I get a new controller and then play the rest of the DLC. But actually, I might be able to connect my Nintendo Pro controller, right? Doesn't it just go by like wired? We'll try it out, we'll see. But anyway, thanks for the raid, thanks for coming by. If you got a dash, I appreciate it. F-Zero GX also being on Nintendo Switch Online is very cool. I'm very happy about that. But anyway, yeah, lots of cool games, including this one, which has very, very, very pretty music. Oh, you're going to too many games? Pog. Poggers. Hold on, I need to check something real quick. I'm gonna let the ads run for like... Okay, sorry if you get any ads. You know I hate ads. I'm gonna let the ads run real quick while I look up something. That is... When is that too many games? When is that too many games you were mentioning? Hit convention happening this month. Oh my gosh. Me gonna lurk. No problem. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming by. Too many games. When is that? I mean, it's this month, but what am I thinking of? There was there's two things, and I know one of them, but I can't remember the other. And well, I'll think of it. Also, I'm gonna refresh my Steam dashboard, or Stream dashboard, because Twitch is so broken. There's gotta be like a memory leak or something with like the Better Twitch TV extension or something, because if I have a stream open for too long, it just breaks down. It just like the chat starts loading like 5 seconds slow. If I pause the stream, it takes like 3 seconds to pause, but only when I've left stream open. It's weird. It's weird, and I'm assuming it's something to do with extensions, but I don't know. Anyway, TMG is the 27th to the 29th. Poggers. Where even is that? Like New York or something? I use FrankerFaceZ. I've considered FrankerFaceZ because it has Better Twitch TV and 7TV, doesn't it? But Better Twitch TV has some, oh, Philly, that's cool. Better Twitch TV has some accessibility stuff that I've gotten too used to with like alternating chat text colors and stuff that make it really readable for me. And some nice like font size changing stuff that I use for it because I'm dyslexic. Actually, do any of the commonly used Twitch extensions let you change the font to whatever font you want? Because I would love to use Atkinson Hyperlegible. There's this guy called Louis Bowman who's a font and typewriter text write analysis guy. He's a great YouTuber, love his stuff, but he does a lot of analysis of font and typewrite. What's the word? basically font, but like the actual word for it that I can't remember, that's like text right or something. But he made a font with a bunch of other people called Atkinson Hyperlegible that is aesthetically pleasing, but as legible as possible at as great a distance as possible while maintaining like the artistry of it. And it's so good for dyslexia, dude. Open Dyslexic doesn't help me. I'm sure it would help people who have directional dyslexia, but Open Dyslexic is such a good font for readability. It's so useful. I use it all the time. It's actually the font that I use on my BRB and starting soon screen stuff. This right here. That's what the up next and all that, that's Atkinson Hyperlegible, because it's super fucking readable and I love it. I love how clean it is. You may notice things like the J versus the lowercase I. The I has a tag while the J doesn't, so that like even at a distance you can look for the tag to know the difference. And it's mwah. It's as somebody who visualizes letters as shapes to be able to read fast because dyslexia, it's so shapy that it's just super useful to me. Anyway, that whole rant is over, and now I'm going to play the game again, but I will keep reading chat. You could probably read typeface, that's the word I was thinking of. Typeface was the word I was thinking of. You could probably make a Violent Monkey script. Yeah, but the last time I tried using that stuff, it kind of was fussy with me and was really annoying. I don't remember what it was. I remember getting pissed off because it worked, but it would like worked in a way that like didn't work well. I don't know. Some can spend their entire lives looking for home and never finding it.
I'm fortunate that way. I return every year, usually alone.
The others didn't want to come. There's no need to go back, they said. We left for good.
Well, you came all this way. Go on and make yourself useful. I'm sure my sisters will be happy to meet someone fresh.
I'm a Jow clone? Who am I?
AAA.
AAA video games. At Melonica Dude, game not visible. Good fucking catch. Good fucking catch. Chat is so cool. I appreciate chat. We only missed like a text box. Holy fucking shit. Good one, chat. Appreciate you. Okay.
Here lies a watcher without grace or graciousness. You were my fault. You were my favorite. May you be your own now. Hecky Grace. I don't think it's anyone's fault. She's my favorite too.
Rip Watcher. Yeah, main character. Ah, no, I'm getting emotional. Ah, what the fuck? Why did that hit me? What? Why? Oh, why are you seeing Watcher appear everywhere? The original Watcher. Oh, as everything got so convoluted, you were the. I won't say you were the same, but fuck. Ah, no, that actually. That one actually got me a little bit. What the fuck? That's really. Oh no. That one actually got me quite a bit. I'll have to look into that custom font and all that. I'll check it out. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Why did being reminded of a simpler time in the story where it was just Watcher and the struggle to understand? Why? It's such a human fucking thing to just want to learn and to understand it, that it's like, oh no. Oh shit. She did go through a whole lot of suffering that was completely undeserved. Fuck. Ah.
Here lies a stoic knower who listened smartly to every story she was told and committed her life to architecture. You were my trusted and burden.
Yeah, Atkinson Hyperlegible, you get it right.
You are safe to be soft now, Hecky Grace. Soft is nice.
Nowhere remains in the garden? I guess you lived a life here. I got a fucking tear in my eye. I actually have a fucking tear coming out of my right eye. Fucking shit. I am like really fucking easily like emotional about stuff. Like I get emotional when I'm thinking of how perfectly, like if I think of like, this is gonna sound so stupid, but it's real. Like if I think about how like, if I'm thinking about games as art and shit, and I think about how like some games are just arcadey and gameplay, and you know, the dev just wants a pure fun experience. Like even like thinking about that too hard can make me like slightly emotional, where I'm thinking about like, fuck, Pizza Tower had perfect controls, they pulled off everything they wanted, fuck, it's so good. Like a perfectly realized piece of art as what it wants to be, even if it's not emotionally, like inherently focused on emotionality, still fucking gets me. You know what I mean? Crying in the club to Mario Party 18, like kinda, I don't know, shit. I have genuinely gotten emotional and kind of slightly teared up over really stupid fucking things of just like, art that people should be proud of. I don't know.
Here lies a Bang Bang fire with clumsy wandering roots who fought the gun and lost. Let your hands be clean now. You are swimming. Hecky Grace. I'll place candies here.
Still don't understand why the sisters were called this. Bang Bang Fire and all this. Why they created a healer and a class system. I guess it just comes from like Iris's childhood fantasies. The fact that she was able to make it real. And that's why it's so childish. Oh, a prayer room. Find the pillar room in the orchard. Don't know what this means, but wow. Have I never been over here? What the fuck? Where am I? This catwalk connected to this area, connected to this staircase. I've surely gone up every staircase at some point. I don't know how I missed that room. Unless that's just a room that later existed. Where do I need to go? What waypoints have I not been to? This one.
Here lies an army of bewildered and brainwashed sisters who were set on a path irreversible. I knew each of you by name. May you forgive what had to be done. Hecky Grace. I'm not very good with names.
It's where Red Shell remains. Okay, so that represents Red Shell. That's the pillar room. Man, there's a lot I really appreciate about this. There's a lot I really appreciate about it. This game didn't get me the same way Outer Wilds or some of my all-time favorites or Ace Attorney or any plot-based game that I've played on stream got me, but it did get me a lot. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite games of all time, and I wouldn't say it's game of the year from the year it came out, because like the last 2 years have had so many good games, but this is a pretty fantastic game. I don't know how I feel about it as a game worth playing on stream, but I don't know how to explain this. It feels like an experience you'll want to have preserved, but not one that you'd want to stream. Like, the reason you want to stream, and the reason I stream some games, is because I want to preserve my thoughts and feelings on it. Not like, oh, stream game for like audience entertainment, because that's never what I'm thinking about with it. It's more so like, you want to preserve your thoughts and feelings on the experience of a game. And I feel like this is one you want to do that for, but not necessarily you want to be showing off to others and like You know what I mean? It's like a game that everybody should play and record, I guess, for the sake of hoarding the knowledge of it. And that way, I guess I'm a bit of an occupant, right? Like a keeper of knowledge. You're somebody who hoards knowledge. I very much am someone like that. But I don't know.
Here lies a terrorist, Blue, who would lose herself in the dreams of others and found a lifetime of solace in tastes and bitters. You found your own footing.
I'm a knowledge whore, yeah, it's true.
We still have much to talk about. Hecky Grace. It's always nice to have someone to talk to.
I wanna have all my knowledge and thoughts and feelings and stuff preserved and stuff like that. All like them. But at the same time, like, I don't know, it feels like something very, like, it's not like a game like Outer Wilds where there's all these specific big moments you want to be able to go rewatch, like, oh, when I found this, when I found this, when I found this. It's more so like a series of what the fucks until you finally find solace in the ideas that each thing represents. I guess there is a bit of moments of like things you'll want to like go back and watch specifically. Particularly, and the thing that fucking gets me and tears me up is Ba. Is it Ba or Abba? The term they used for the father. The father character is really fucking good. And it's not like he's like the correct character. He made a lot of wrong decisions. And that's the thing, is that it's like, shit, he was trying to do his best even when he knew it would have the consequences of, you know, a lot of stuff that's emotionally painful. And yeah, fuck, don't look at me, I'm crying again, fuck.
Here lies a reckless fixer who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared. You loved too much. May you let the broken things be broken. Hecky Grace. Love too much. Maybe I will grow up to be just like her.
Okay, where the fuck we go? Where I go? Fuck. Okay. The story with the parents is... fuck, a tear just rolled down my cheek. Fuck! Shit! Fuck! It's a good one. It's good writing. Fuck, I'm crying! God damn it! It's really good. It's really fucking good, man. Fuck! Stop it! Oh. Fuck. God, that part of the game really gets me. I don't know.
They truly resisted 1,000 times.
They really fucking did. Fuck. That one part of it just really, really, really fucking gets me. Ugh. I see the waypoint. I know where it is now. God fucking damn. Ugh. Where is this level? Where do I need to get to? I know this area so well by now, and I still can't find this one waypoint. Fuck. Ugh. I'm like popping my ears from it too. Where? How am I missing this? It's in this direction. Through that side of the garden. Up. It says it's over there. I can see its waypoint, I just don't know how to get there. Is that Old Town? Do I need to go to Old Town? It's where Healer remains. Oh, it's Healer's room. Ah, I fucking just felt another tear. What the shit? Yeah, it's over here. I couldn't tell because there's no pink because the doors are open. They were really, really realistic parents and put them in this, this fallible and everything. Not even just Hollywood representations. It's just they put them in this really confusing, scary fucking world, right? Where they're trying to figure out how to, fucking guys. You know, it's like shit's hard and unknowable and unmanageable, and they're just very realistic people put into this fucking sci-fi setting where shit's hard and all that. It's like, what the fuck? As all this crazy stuff that you're trying to figure out happens, it's like, fuck, they didn't know either, man. Fuck.
Here lies a flawed and fallible healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon. Despite my efforts, your days were full of feeling. You were the most human of us all.
I don't know about that, but you were a good character.
Hecky Grace, I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend?
It's crazy how hard that hits all at the same time. Oh. I like Bang Bang Fire hopping down. And running over to each other. Oh, it's cute. It's fucking cute. The idea that they just got to live normal lives. Fuck. Fuck, I'm crying again. This sucks. I mean, it's not suck, but
My memory isn't what it used to be, but in the fractures, something new takes place. The past is always changing, isn't it?
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
There was a time when I took care of them. Then, for a while, they took care of me. And now it's my turn again. It's as simple as that.
I'm glad I came.
There's one more sight I want you to see. One I am particularly fond of. There is a cave where water used to part. Please, if you don't mind.
The waterfall? Where we'd remember, man, I hate that this is happening to my voice, and fuck. It's a very, very, very good ending. So waterfall was on level 1, right? I guess I am on level 1? How do I get there? I need to descend into the garden from the stairs above, maybe? Or do I just keep running around until there's an entrance over here? Okay, sweet.
Here lies a small-minded Jiao, who was born from the dirt of revolution and smiled through long days of cherry-picking and horticulture. You are still the most beautiful thing I've seen. I follow you now, Hecky Grace. Here lies my harmed and hateful beloved, who found justice after her passing. Only you knew me. Let us begin again. Hecky Grace. This one looks like it's been rewritten over and over.
Find where youngest remains. Principal.
A mother once told me, take what you wish and leave the rest. A strange one she was. Anything you care to leave? I can't promise I'll look after it, though. Forever is a long time, you understand. So,
I'd like to leave a picture.
I see. A nostalgic type, like me. Of what?
A friend?
A friend.
Ah, very good. I'll find a spot.
You're staying behind?
Forgive me, I'm one for lingering. But you, are you ready to go?
I'd like to...
Be my guest.
Is there anything else to see here? don't think so.
It's not so easy, is it? Are you ready to go?
I am.
You'll be back again? Maybe I'll write one for you. No worries. I'll see you on the other side.
Well, leaving Principal alive definitely seems like the right decision. Bitch. Did you guys hear that fart? I have a belly. You're good. I already cried earlier. The ending did get me more than I thought it would. There was a part in there that definitely hit me. But you're good. Hey. If you want to see a moment on stream that was emotionally potent enough to fucking make me cry pretty hard, actually, fucking... there you go. That's why I saved the VODs. Very good. This is a very small dev team as far as I'm aware as well. I think this is their first game. Pretty fucking good. There's definitely some times I got stuck in a wall in the first stream in the first few minutes. Hopefully they fix that. And there's a little bit where it's the storytelling being so Memento-esque. If you've ever seen the movie Memento, it's told out of order with the scenes flipped in half the scenes on purpose. Because it's about memory.
First, we 1000X, then we resist.
Let's Minecraft!
1000XRESIST.
That's true. But yeah, I highly recommend the movie Memento. It's about a detective who, after an event, suffers short-term memory loss and is trying to solve the murder of his wife, which is just a super cool premise. Christopher Nolan film. But they take half the future modern day scenes, flip their order, and then intersplice them in a really interesting way with the past scenes. And it's like all confusing but makes sense by the end. And I really like that movie. And this game does something very similar to that, except with really, 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 really surreal sci-fi. And also really pretty piano music. And fuck, as much as I was like, as many times as there were where the story was like a little iffy for me, it had totally enough, everything with the parents. Oh my god, the fucking I'm gonna fucking cry again. Oh my god. The parent story. The fucking parent story, man. I'm fucking tearing up again. Fuck. Also, hi, Fish. Sorry, I'm not looking at it. Fuck, they got me again. The parent story is easily the best part of this game. Fucking Christ! Stop crying! Fuck! 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 Among Us, sus, penis, God, skibbity! Fucking stop crying! God. Okay. Okay, I gotta inject the brain rot to make myself stop fucking crying.
Poopy doopy peepee weepy.
That's what I'm saying, man. Shit. Sorry. Fuck. I haven't even been reading the credits. I haven't been looking at the screen. I've been taking my glasses off and been crying. I gotta clean my glasses. They have fucking tears on them. Fuck. I didn't expect that to hit me as hard as it did, but man. I still have some, not complaints about the game, but there's stuff I think it could have done a little differently. Where it was a little frustrating with how it'd be cliffhanger into cliffhanger. Like, I don't know if it gets into my top 25 games of all time, but fuck, as an emotional punch, as a story itself, shit. They really, really fucking pull it off. Drink my fucking water again, man. Crying out on my fucking hydration. Shit. Oh, fuck, man. Wow. I mean, really, 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 really big fucking props to the devs. Oh, and they've got their office pets and everything. Ender and Takoyaki. Takoyaki's a great cat name. I'm assuming that's a cat. Unless one, oh yeah, it says cat. Never mind. Takoyaki's a great name for a cat. I mean, yeah, it's a fantastic game. Man, fuck! Ah, my voice breaking and everything. Shit. I cannot wait to go back. I was just talking about how, like, I don't know if it's a good stream game, but it's a game you want to record. Sticking out your gut for the watcher. No, but like, I think it's a great game to record. I don't know how much of a stream game, because you can feel frustrated with how some of the layouts. It's not a perfect game. It's got some strangeness to it that I don't know if it's a good stream game specifically, but you should definitely. I think people should play this game and record, because I'm definitely gonna want to go back to this VOD and watch the fucking devolvement of myself at the very end as I fucking go from, this is interesting to fuck shit and crying. Very, very, very good game. Very, very, very good game. Just loading my last chapter just put me right back at it's chapter 10 instead of chapter 11. Interesting, it goes from chapter X to chapter 11. It skips from Roman numeral to numbers. Well, I guess that's 1000X Resist. I don't know if there's anything to go back for, any achievements or anything. Seeing the other endings, I guess. If I want to, I can choose different things to see the endings based on the different possibilities you choose. I think I'll probably YouTube that. Wow. I mean, maybe with time and thinking about it and seeing other people play, because there's a really good YouTuber called Motterwellens. I think she just goes by Wellens now. I found her a while ago because she makes really, really, really good thumbnails. And I think I found her from her Outer Wilds playthrough. But she does a lot of story, narrative-based games and playthroughs. And she's played 1000X Resist. I saw a thumbnail for it. I didn't watch it, but I'm excited to be able to see. And she's from Hong Kong, I think. So I think it'd be interesting to see her perspectives. I'll probably end up watching her playthrough after this. Oh, shit. Shit, man, shit. That is a good fucking game. It's less of a good game and more so a good piece of art, if that makes any sense. The gameplay behind it is just kind of, it's a visual novel, subsurface, circular style, sort of game. And I don't know if it makes the best use of being played via a controller, but at the same time, like, I don't know, it's just very, very well constructed. Prevent the development from happening on stream ever again? The development? What? After 9 years in development, hopefully it will be worth the wait. Shit, do I jump into fucking Lies of P out of that, man? Shit. I think I do. Do I have the DLC already loaded? I should have loaded it earlier. Again, my controller is a little busted until my right trigger, my right button, it's probably good, it's probably fine, but for something like an action game like Lies of P, I might need something, I might need my right bumper to not stick. So I'll get to the new area and get to the DLC. Maybe I'll say hi to my boy wife, the giant robot that I love and referred to as my wife. And then I'll wrap up after I see some of the new content, or at least I get to the DLC, because I really want to do that. And apparently there's a cutscene for getting there. Where is Lies of P? There it is. It's compiling shaders right now, probably loading up all the Wow, people are gonna be so confused if anybody joins stream after this moment with me just like sniffling and slightly crying over fucking Lies of P DLC, and I haven't even made it there. That said, Lies of P does have a really good story. And it also has the song Feel, this song right here. We'll listen to this while we wait for it to load.
Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you. I feel good,
'cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. It's a good song.
I feel good. Just want you to step with me, dance with me, here with me. Feel alright.
I feel good
on you, alright. To make a groove all night.
I can't believe I'm still slightly teared up and crying from Thousand X Resist. That is fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. Wow. Oh my god, dude.
Come to me.
I'll definitely have to see how Thousand X Resist sits with me, because that might be able to, that might make its way into my top games after reflection. I'm crying like a fucking baby over here, man.
I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me.
Uh-oh. Lies of P, are you there? Lies of P, I can't open the window.
I feel good.
Those shaders do be compiling.
Just want you to step with me, dance with me, here with me.
Oh, 95, 97.
I feel good.
Unreal Engine moment.
Alright. To make a groove all night.
Okay. Alright, Lies of P was a very, 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 very good game that I think of extraordinarily fondly. I think it made its way into my top 25 games of all time. It is Bloodborne, but through the lens of Pinocchio, and somehow they pull it off really fucking well. DLC purchase. I believe you can access it with a item called something Crystal Catalyst that you get in Chapter 9, and I think by just hitting continue, what? Legendary Stalker, the standard difficulty for players who enjoy tense action games. You can experience the story while enjoying challenging combat. An easy difficulty for lighthearted action games. Okay, no, we're Legendary Stalker, okay. Wait, where's it gonna put me though? What? I have 2 playthroughs. I had one where I was doing a goofball machete build where I constructed myself literally just a machete and ran around with a donkey mask on. And then I have my regular one. Oh, the Onceler, there we go. Yeah, I'm the Onceler. How bad can I be? I'm just doing what comes naturally. Through the Stargazer and Hotel Krat, you can relive boss battles. Sweet. Dash? Why are you giving me the control tutorial for dashing?
So about that weapon assembly tool, if you find any more weapons.
What happened to my save file? We seem to be mostly saved. Can I just go to Hotel Krat? Okay, time to relearn this game. This will definitely be a relatively short segment of stream where I just relearn Lies of P, and then like, I'll try to rematch the bosses. I want to rematch the green monster of the swamp because that was like a really fun boss fight, and I want to rematch the postman, the watchman. Was it always the once, or did you just now realize that's no, it became the once. So I started putting on everything that was green, and then they gave everybody a free hat of Vanini. So, okay, so my entire Lies of P, so again, it's on the VOD channel. My Lies of P playthrough is on my VOD channel. I think the VODs are slightly out of order or something because of the way I moved them over. It was just weird. Where's Vanini? Why is it like he's not here? Did I start New Game Plus and that's the reason? Yeah, I think that's the reason. Which means I can't access the DLC until I reach Chapter 9, right? Am I in New Game Plus? What's happening? What level am I? I have all of my gear from Endgame. I think I did New Game Plus and it put me back so I can't do any of the, I think that's exactly what happened. So I can't do any of the DLC, so I guess I know what I'm gonna do off stream, because the DLC starts on Chapter 9. Oh, you know what? I think that's exactly what it is. I haven't saved Vanini yet because he's at the factory in Chapter 2, which is right at what I'm about to do. I love that now loading is now lying in the bottom right. You can't see it because it's behind Hideo Kojima. So I guess I'm gonna have to, am I able to go back to my non-New Game Plus save file? You know why I'm here though? I know why I'm here though. Because even though the game didn't have boss rematches yet when I was playing, and I ran here off stream to on my save file, I did New Game Plus just so I could go over here and rematch this boss because I love them. And it looks like I already did it. No, they're behind that door, okay. Okay, lock on. Left trigger is my gun, ow. Left bumper is parry. Okay, hold on, okay. Relearn, heal up. Oh yeah. Attacking is super inconsistent for me right now. Get parried though. Cool. I didn't even hit that button. Yeah, I'm gonna need to set up my other controller. Yeah. I can't, I mean, I was hitting right bumper and it wasn't doing anything. I'm gonna have to try this. Let me do this real quick. Let me get my USB cable for my non-Xbox controller. And let me see if plugging in my Nintendo Pro controller allows me to control it. You hit the sync button and plug it in, right? Okay, it's trying, setting up a device. I don't know if this is just plug and play. So is this like Elden Puppet? No, Bloodborne Puppet. It's Lies of P, Pinocchio. What? Okay, so by pressing the home button on my controller, it has played Ace Attorney music in my other tab. That's hilarious. How do I configure a controller on Steam? Controller settings, next, okay. Official layout, Lies of P gamepad, gyro behavior. Oh, by the way, some games getting gyro. Oh, 500 Caliber Contracts is getting a gyro. I saw him announce it on Blue Sky. Reorder controllers, official use of gamepad, templates, update available. Oh, okay, I can control Steam with this gamepad. Reorder controllers. It's not controlling the game yet. Well, it is. It is. When I do input with this controller, it swaps. Watch, when I press a button, yeah, I just can't control. Because it must not think it's player 1. Okay. How do I fix that? Community layouts, gamepad, downloading. Not playable. Come on. Controller settings. Ah, I should have figured this out beforehand. Unironically, you have to restart the game after plugging in a controller. Okay, well, I'll do that real quick. Exit. Number of plays. What number of plays? As it, oh, okay, that's confirming to me that this is New Game Plus. Okay. Damn, that's a shame. I would have loved to be at the end of the game and just be able to jump straight into the DLC. I guess I'm gonna have to speed run it once I get this controller set up. We'll just reboot Lies of P real quick. Right quick here. As one does. Where's Lies of P? Why can I not find it on my desktop? There it is. Yeah, so for those, I was saying it before I got mentally just stun-locked. Lies of P is a fantastic game. It's Bloodborne, aka, wait, what's a Bloodborne? You surely are joking. The PlayStation exclusive FromSoft game that is genuinely fantastic, but has never been brought over. So basically, this Korean studio said, we will make what is essentially Bloodborne on PC. And it's fantastic. It's a truly fantastic game. Lies of P is, if you want to get into FromSoft, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, but you don't want to commit to 400-hour playthrough of Elden Ring, and you want linear story-based, and this game actually pulls off story in a less vague way than Elden Ring and Dark Souls does. It actually is a comprehensible story, because it's based on Pinocchio. Good shader compiling. Hi, Milana. Hi. Milana, were you lurking or anything at any point or in the last 30 minutes as I wept like a baby? Sorry, yeah, if I sound like a little like sad or anything, it's because, man, that 1000X Resist game, that ending, wowee, it got me a little bit. It did in fact get me to cry like a little baby. I was lurking but muted. Oh man. Oh God. Yeah, if I sound like emotionally just ugh, it's because that really messed me up. Controller. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. I've never played with this controller, but let's give it a shot. Yeah. Okay. I remember D-pad switching weapons. What? Okay. X. Oh no. Okay. Okay. That's not dashing. Okay, that's dashing. The control scheme I have is a little odd, but I'm relearning it. So this attacks, blocks. They got that down. Gotcha. Right on the D-pad swaps my weapon. Lock-on's the same. I can clap. Good. Anyway, the way this happened is I was wearing all the green stuff and I accidentally realized I look like the Onceler. The Vanini, the rich eccentric character who I love dearly and is a funny little guy. He wears a top hat, and as like thanks for the game getting a bunch of nominations at the Game Awards or something, they gave you his hat but green. And I was like, I like green, so I put on the top hat, and I was already wearing green, and then I said, wait a second, I'm the Onceler. So now I'm just the Onceler. It was an accident, but now I'm the Onceler. Okay. So I'm gonna need to relearn the controls because stuff is in different positions than normal. But, chat, I get to introduce you now to my wife. My wife is a man. Well, he's more of a robot. For those who didn't see my original playthrough, it's on my VOD channel. There was some strong delusion during this fight. Things got silly. Anyway, this is my wife, and they love me very much, and I love them very much. And they're awesome. I started a New Game Plus and lost all of my progress for getting to the DLC just so I could fight this boss again a couple of times because I really enjoy them. There he is! Jumping straight back into this game with no memory of the controls. No, genuinely, this is the boss that sold me on this game. This boss is awesome. Combat-wise, awesome. Story-wise, actually pretty good. But cinematic-wise, this boss is fantastic. This boss is just cool to fight. Oh, big grab, right? Oh, no! Okay. Phase 1 is going well. Don't do your funny grab. It will destroy my health bar. Oh. Okay, sweet. Owie. Oh, my health bar. That's not my healing. Please, I gotta hit this. Yes! Come on, execute. Wife is feral and has a mustache. Hey, buddy, you're telling me, bada bing, bada booey. God, this game is so good. Oh man, I'm really happy I'm playing this. Get parried. Get parried again? That's an unparryable. Oh shit. Oh, it's lightning time. That's my wife. That's my fucking wife! Parry! Whew. I gotta use the style sword now. The one where that little flash it does during the heavy attack is a parry. Oh god, oh god! Honey, I'm home! This is Pinocchio, by the way, just a reminder, this game is based on Pinocchio. Lies of P it's about Pinocchio. Geppetto is a character and my dad. But my name is not Pinocchio, it's Carlo. In reverence of the writer of Pinocchio, Carlo, whatever his name is. It's Carlo. Yeah, feral automatons. The madness from Bloodborne is just replaced with this. All the automatons that we were using as slave labor went kind of feral from essentially a virus. And not like the computer kind, like a biometric virus. Ow! The woke mind virus. They made the dang machines woke in this one. Oh! Oh, dodged. Shoot! Good for day, good for day. Yeah, anyway, this game's really, really good. This is one of the lesser impressive bosses. This is like the first quote-unquote major boss. And they're just outstanding. I love this boss. This boss sold me on the game so hard. I was like, you know, it's pretty good. But then this boss specifically was like, oh no, I love this game. Woke got to the dang wobots. And I said, what's the deal with airplane food? The music's really good. I wish I could rematch the King of Puppets on stream right now. That'd be really fun. The King of Puppets is a really funny boss. He's also got one of the funniest boss cutscenes I've ever seen. Because he can't directly communicate with you, so he puts on a little stage play trying to show you what happened in the plot. And then Carlo gets really offended because he doesn't fully understand it yet. And he slaps the hand away and rejects working together. It's really funny. Oh! Get fucking parried! Holy shit. New Game Plus is wrecking me. Oh my god. You mean that going straight into a boss fight in a game you haven't played in about a year is going to be really hard? What the heck? What the heck? The wife and I, yeah, this is the old ball and chain for me. This is the old ball and chain, my old dang old wife here. Look, things got really weird during my playthrough of this game. The Lies of P boss delirium goes crazy. I wish I could show off the final boss of this game. Oh my god, one of the coolest attacks ever. Where the hand of God descends. So he swings his little mace that's channeling God, essentially, into the ground, and it marks with a giant blue spire, and then literally a giant hand of God, a blue glowing hand of God, descends down on the arena, shaking the earth around where it's about to touch, and then it just explodes where it touches with a little like rainbow solar flare effect around it. It's like, that is the coolest shit. It is so damn good. Shit. I like my big rocket jet-propelled katana, or not katana, I guess giant cleaver. The handle is a fuel pipe segment that propels it, so I can do things like this and miss, you know, I guess. Please, yes. Oh my god, it's Warden from Deadlock. Hit Valve game Deadlock.
Hello, this is Elizabeth, the marriage counselor you hired. So I've heard you and your wife husband have been having some trouble.
She
Would you like to talk about that more?
This is all part of the therapy, ma'am.
I was wondering if I could help Winky Face.
Hey, my wife and I saw you from across the bar. Please, fucking... Oh yeah, his ass, he's modeled after a baboon, so his ass is a glowing, like, plasma ball of electricity. It's kind of fucking peak character design. He's like literally a giant baboon. It's awesome. Chat, I really want to play this game again now. I'm gonna have to play off stream or something and just marathon while listening to streams in the background and just, because I've already done a full playthrough. It's all on my VOD channel. I'm just gonna get to chapter 9 so I can do the DLC another time. I'll definitely, now it's locked in. I forgot how much I love this game. I didn't forget. Man, it's such a shame that I went into New Game Plus. I didn't realize going into New Game Plus. I hope the DLC isn't New Game Plus difficulty. Maybe I'll just soul farm off stream or something so I'm like the proper level. Because I was definitely under leveled at the end of my stream. As I always am, I'm always fucking under leveled in these kinds of games. Because I think myself a very good player and it's more rewarding when you win when you're under leveled, so I end up being a stupid jackass and like making things harder on myself. I am shocked you didn't get stunned. There we go. Ooh, get parried! And stunned? Oh my god, what a good cycle. What a good cycle. Well, my execution, I looked at chat. Get blocked, so good. Oh, I'm so good at blocking. Please! Shit! There we go. Okay, sweet, 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 sweet. Chop! Chop! Chow! God, the music is so good. Something that a lot of like Dark Souls clone games don't really get right is the music, and it ends up being a little bit forgettable. This game has outstanding music. Whoa. Fire buff. I forgot I could buff my weapon with fire until just now. Oh. Dangerous!
Okay, so you mentioned earlier that this is part of the counseling process. You have made this claim the last 13 sessions. I would like to mention that we actually prefer if the people involved in the relationship talk to each other about how they're feeling.
We're talking!
And ways to improve the relationship.
We talk through violence.
Have you tried talking to each other about these issues since our last appointment?
Jesus. It's our form of communication. This means I love you. You would never understand our love. Shit! Fuck! I mean, this is how we... Don't worry. It's part of the process. Please. Shit! If I managed to make that dodge, it was white health bar. I could have stunned it. Can't you see what she does to him? Doctor, please. But doctor, I am, I don't know, Diddy Blood? Diddy Blood, Diddy Blood, Diddy Blood. Wow, this game is good, man. Wow, this game is good. I do love me some Lies of P. Hey, also, for those who did not see the Lies of P playthrough I did a year and a half ago or so, so the fun thing about Carlo, the way they got the P and Pinocchio and everything into the game, is that I am special because I have a real boy's imitation of a heart. It's called the P organ. That's unironically what it's called. It is genuinely called the P organ. Look, these devs don't speak English natively. They're South Korean. They didn't know that this game literally it's 100% serious, called the P organ. Please! Yes! P organ this, you silly bitch. Okay, I go now because you're gonna catch on lightning. I was gonna say catch on fire, but for lightning. Catch on lightning. Please! Slice, dodge, heavy. Parry, charge, please! Yes! Okay.
I can no longer offer any counseling advice. Kill your wife.
Kill them. It's like the it's like the Family Guy bit where Peter Griffin operates the suicide hotline, and they're like, my wife cheated on me, and she's in the other room with the guy right now. I'm gonna shoot myself. And Peter goes, wouldn't it make more sense to shoot the wife and the guy she's sleeping with? And he just goes silent, and you hear 2 gunshots on the other end. Thank you, Peter Griffin. You are so wise. I mean, wouldn't it make more sense? Oh, all right, we got this. You lock in. I simply lock in. Feel alright. I feel good. I wonder if I can do boss rematches from the Stargazer in the hotel anyway. Because I've already fought the boss just on the non-New Game Plus save file. Huge damage. Damage, Daniel. Slice. Parry. Then he does the other one. Parry. Fuck. Dodge the side. Fuck. I'm slightly late. I'm slightly late. Parry. Right arm. Left arm, actually. You just gotta dial in. You just gotta get in the flow. Dodge. Fucking late. Heal up. Parry. Dodge. Parry. Fuck. Parry the platypus. Holy shit. What if he said that? What if he went, what the fuck? I know this happens like every day. I just wasn't expecting it. Holy fuck. Like holy goddamn fuck. Who is that, Bill Burr? At no point did I consciously do a Bill Burr, but I have done a Bill Burr bit before. It's a lot of bees. What the hell? Right, so I'm fighting this boss, alright? Hey, this fucking guy. This fucking guy. No! Explode! Holy shit! Anyway, my wife. Let me tell you about my wife. That's how it started, I bet. I bet the Lies of P wife bit started when I started doing like a Rodney Dangerfield. Let me tell you about my wife. I probably started by saying, I love this boss, and then it progressed to, oh, this boss, oh, let me tell you about my wife. Unconscious Bill Burr. I don't even know what I would do for an unconscious Bill Burr bit. He's not awake. He's in a coma. Let me tell you what I'd do if I was awake right now. Now let me tell you about what I'd do if I was awake right now. I would kick that guy's ass. Oh, bad timing. Holy shit. I'm fucking bad at hitting that one. That one I can hit every time though. That one's not too bad. Goes still and then swing. Holy moly. Holy guacamole. My sister was showing me TikToks when I was hanging out with her not too long ago when I was helping her move. And she did this bit where she was like, It's some kid was reading slam poetry. Also, I'll give this literally 3 more attempts and then I'm done, because ads are gonna run in actually not too long from now. But it's like, cell time, school is a prison. The homework, jail. You go to class, guess what? Cell time. It's really, the cell time fucking kills me. I love that one. Oh. It got me, bro. It freaking got me. I'm gonna kick that guy's ass. Actually, because I'm on a new controller, I'll give it this attempt. And if this is a good attempt, okay, shit. If this is a good attempt, I'll keep going, but I'll just go until I'm not feeling like I'm, like, having solid attempts anymore. Which might be this one, depends. Because New Game Plus is fucking hard, is what I'm learning. And trying to get used to the controls by learning on a new controller plus, holy shit. Goes still, and then swings, fuck! Kill him. Do it! Do it now! I'm trying. I mean, look at him get cooked. Execute. Never give up. Kill your wife. Still, and dash. Got him. Jeez, faster that time. Parry, slice, parry, fucked up. Damn, I guess I just have to run away for that one. I'm already out of cells. This is probably the last attempt for tonight. Wrong button. Wrong button, because I'm learning a new controller and it made me press the wrong button. Ow. Phase change got me. Oh, okay, alright, okay, alright. Lies of Pincholio. They hurts. Oh, that killed me. Oh, that killed me. Alright, well, I'm good calling it there. I didn't know that actually killed me. I was like, oh, that hurt. No, that full-on killed me. Alright, I'm gonna have to relearn the controls and play some bosses off stream, and then I'll play some more next time. But that was fun to return to for a little bit. I didn't plan on going too much longer after fucking crying like a baby anyway. Wow. Lies of P is a good game. I'm excited to play the DLC. Alright, here we go. Stretch my arms. Owie. Thank you for coming by, chat. 1000X Resist was good. I guess I'm good to move on to another plot-centric game now. Hello, Turnabout Sisters. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Apollo Justice. I'll probably go to something not Apollo Justice first. The song for end of stream today is Elise Trow, How to Get What You Want. It's a pretty cool song. Let us see. There is... I'll call it out. Joseph Anderson is doing the Lies of P DLC. Ouija the God is doing Mario Kart World. Hacker's doing Mario Kart World. Great Sphinx is doing Gongo. Smith is doing Mario Kart World. Everyone's doing Mario Kart World. Agent Paint. Hey, Paint's back streaming, and they are doing Mario Kart World. Owie, my elbows. Let's see. Oop. Sorry, chat's, everything is loading slow. Twitch is doing that thing I mentioned earlier where it just gets sussy. Goodbye! Why'd you say it so loud? Why are you yelling? What the hell? Lies in P does sound good if you like that kind of game, and I do. I highly recommend giving it a try. It's very beginner friendly. I'm playing on New Game Plus, but it was so hard, and I'm learning a new controller, but it was pretty dang good. Anyway, I'll probably peek over. I'll raid over to Paint, because Paint hasn't streamed in a long time. And then I'll probably dip and go to bed and check out some other streams on my way to Sleepy Time Town because it is 1 a.m. But take care. Here's Elise Trow. How to get you what you want. Bye. Goodbye, chat.
Am I out of my head now for wanting more than love? Every child's agenda undone.